let's see. Okay. Let's see. Alright, this should fix the black screen. I don't even think you could hear me anymore. How about now? Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so let me just double check this real quick, and then we're good to go. So let's see if we flick it. Babe, can you go my live again and watch for a minute? See if I start flickering. I'm gonna start running around like a madman if we flicker. Live. I'm thinking I could put the camera over there or there, because you're right there, but maybe that's just right. We're gonna bank this loot. We need it, trust me. We need it. We're wasting all of our rune arrows trying to get this Odin shard. Also, do me a favor. Are you on my stream? Drop a comment real quick. Do a comment. I just want to see if it beeps from TikTok, or if I have to have a separate window up. Right now, it doesn't show that you're watching, and I didn't get. I heard a beep. I heard another beep, but it doesn't show the chat. So I think for TikTok, you have to have it. Yeah, I have to have you up over here. I see you sent some pussycats. You'll be on YouTube. Could you go on my YouTube and could you go on my YouTube and drop me a comment on YouTube, please? I didn't wait because I was already like, but can you do that real quick? I'm still here, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. I gotta turn off the camera for 2 seconds. Just grabbing something. But do me a favor, actually go to my YouTube, drop a comment and a like on the YouTube, and hit unsubscribe and subscribe back. I don't even know. Just there should be a button there because I just want to see. I want to see what pops up. Okay, there we go. So that actually works. It beeps, it makes a sound, plus it came for you. So TikTok is a little bit different. So we're gonna have to get used to the whole TikTok and stuff. I know if people drop like hearts on like the TikTok, it goes like a higher chance for more people to watch your video. But right now, if you're so new, I highly doubt anybody's gonna show love or support. So, but I'm okay with that. Because even us, when you were watching on TikTok, it doesn't even count you as a viewer. But when you're on YouTube, it just went up. So it is what it is. Guys, I'm turning on the camera in 2 seconds and we're heading back out there. PKer just tried to kill me while I was out there messing with the settings. So in a real way, we had to get out of there. So you guys know what our goal is. Just tonight, we're messing around with the stream settings. I'm going to be out there in the wilderness. We're going for the Odin Shard 1. Actually, I'm going to pull up on my screen. Oh, it is on the screen. So here's our 2 pieces. We got Shard 2 and we got Shard 3. We need Shard 1. I got the shards super spooned. I got 2 shards from the crazy archaeologist. I got the 2 in 100 and some kills. And I got the 1 from the Scorpion in what's it called? That was on the 45th kill of my Slayer task. Now the only reason why we're versing this guy is because I got him as a Slayer task, and then once I got here, I got hooked to staying here, and I never left. And 3 days later, we spent a lot of time over here, so I'm hoping that RNG gods will bless us with something. I'm turning my camera on right now, and then we can head out. Let's get a prayer pot. We need RNG gods to hit us with this because I'm going to show you the C log right now. 60 or 62 days into this. We got 718 kills. Nada, nothing. What's in here? Live on Twitch, XxGaMBLeRR. XxGaMBLeRR. Live on TikTok. Which would Kick. So we're live on what? We Kick, Twitch. I'm always forgetting. We're live on YouTube. Shout out to the old school parent clan here. I mean, it's just a whole group of people that used to play RuneScape back in the day, and now they still play the game, or they're new to the game and they're parents. So that's the clan that I decided to join, and I've been with them for like the last like 8 months. So yeah. Let's see. I, I don't. I've done all my hard diaries except the wild. I've done up to medium. If I get the hard, then I could just set my destination. But I love the pain, I guess. It's really not that big of a deal because look at we're already here when we're gonna drink this. So for him, I just pray mage, and then I'm gonna flick that. So as long as you flick, you can on average pot it up and get 3 kills. As the pot wears down, you get like 2 kills. So yeah. Zando, what's up, dude? Shout out to Zando. He's from the parent clan also. He is an Ironman account. Just the other day, we're very close in levels. Just the other day, he got a very big goal or accomplishment on his account. He finished Dragon Slayer 2, um, which is wicked. It's awesome. It's no. Thank you for the follow, brother. I don't know which service you're following there. It doesn't show if you're on Twitch or Kick or what you're on. So let me know. I think you're actually over from. It looks like you're on TikTok. Um, but yeah, shout out to the old school parent clan. Like I said, I've been with them for 8 months now. It's just a big clan of parents. Obviously, we're older now. You know, I've been playing this game since I was like 8 years old, and I'm 33 now. So yeah, we got people lingering around in the wild there to see my screen blink yellow. And there was one guy who just tried to kill me. I had to bank. He almost got me because I was messing with the settings on the stream. I'm messing with it. I joined the clan today. I haven't been invited yet. Oh, I'm still definitely accept. You know, just message Sweet or one of them. Sweet's one of the main people in there, or HVP, and they'll put you right in there. Are you in the Discord yet? No. I would recommend joining the Discord. We got the bingo coming up where it's going to be like I think they said 3 or 4 teams. The last event was so much fun. It was 2 teams, and we ended up winning our team. It was Kong was the leader. I don't know if you met Kong yet. And then we had like Stone, me, Zondo was on our team. It was such a wicked team, and we ended up winning. And then I didn't even take my prize. I thought it was pretty fresh, so I did. Oh, okay, yeah. Are you Iron Man or are you not Iron Man? Hey, Yuri, thank you for the call. X Yuri, X. I'm probably saying your name so wrong. X Euro, X Euro. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Zoob, what's up, man? Thank you for joining me over there on the TikTok. Okay, let's see. So, like I said, guys, we are almost 750 kills into this. The drop that we're going for is the Odom Shard 1. That's the only piece we need to make this shield. It's a 1 out of 256 drop, so we are extremely dry on this. and it has been so painful because this is something I had no plans on doing. Because when I made this Ironman account, I had so many goals. I need to be doing my Slayer right now, and I need to be doing my CGs so I can get my Bofa and the Crystal Armor. And I got hit with this side mission, and sometimes what I'm learning is with Ironman, you get sent on these side missions that take forever, and it's rough. What's the tab? So I got on my knuckles self-made. I got his face on my hand like skull, with skull hands. What's that? My spider web on my elbow, Mary on my upper arm. I have a bandana on my chest. Um, yeah, like little cash symbol and stuff to fill in for the rest of the sleeve. I was supposed to bin finish like my neck and my and my other arm. I just didn't do it yet. Yeah. I can. Yeah, the normal. I have my main is pretty good, but the only reason why I made the Iron Man account is because like I have so many bills on there, and then it's like I could just go and buy anything. So like I was doing TOA and I was doing all the chamber raids, all that kind of stuff. And I felt like it wasn't rewarding. I'm spending all this time doing the raids and doing everything. Yo, what's up, Corey? I see you over there on the TikTok. What's up, Corey? Shout out to Corey McCourt. I love you, brother. You foodie. I love you. But what's it called? The reason why I want Iron Man is because it feels so rewarding to get dropped. On a main account, it's you just run to the Grand Exchange and you grab the items that you need. On this account, I can't do that. I have to go make my prayer pots. I have to go make my anything I want. So, no, if you just recently made your account, I highly recommend looking into an Iron Man if you don't know much about them. I would definitely consider making it because you will have so much more fun. Um, what's your sleeve about? Do you have like a whole a scheme going on for it, or is it just random things sort of like I did for my right arm? I'm a jeweler for a living. My jewelry store should be open within the next 2 weeks. I opened that in 2020. My pawn shop was open since 2013, which I don't have that anymore. We just do jewelry now. But I have this guy. I make custom grills and chains and stuff, and he's actually going to do my right arm, my full right arm, including my hand, for a set of grills. And it's not even an expensive set of grills. He wants silver with diamond dust, and the diamond dust, I just use a simple tool to make the diamond dust effect. So it looks like it's real diamonds on it, but it's actually just silver. And when you use the tool on it, it just brings out the nice little shine and pop when there's nice lighting on it. Yo, Corey, you still over there on the TikTok, man? You should definitely make a RuneScape account. So you got, let's see, I've played Iron before. I just prefer to play it. Yeah. Some people, it's some. I'm definitely not hating on the regular accounts. The only reason why like I said, I went to it is because I feel like it's more rewarding. It's definitely a lot more time consuming, and you can't PK or nothing because none of the drops come to you. So that's the only other bad thing. But I could, if in a minute, I could actually whip my main up on here if you want to check it out. I'm actually 9K XP from 99 mining, and I want to record my son clicking the button and getting me the 99 mining. I think that's going to be how I'm going to do it and upload that to the reels all over the internet. So let's see, what did you say? You're Black Clover anime, probably going to lead into more Black Clover characters. And into One Piece. Are you into any One Piece cards, man? We're very big into we're big into Pokemon around here, Pokemon cards, and obviously like One Piece hype right now and things like that. I don't really rip One Piece like that, but if I potentially get my hands on something that's worth like decent money, I will get it. This was one of the most recent pickups I got. It was at a card show. I got this a few months back. It's a Gengar Mimikyu in a PSA 10. I got it for 2,400. or 20, maybe it was 2,200, and right now, like last sold comp on it is about $3,000. So very good profit there. A lot of my cards I got, like I have a first edition Charizard in German. I bought that for like 1,400, and right now that's worth anywhere from 5 to 6,800 right now. So a lot of the cards I bought only went up. They all went up actually. No, not a wait, hold on, let me see one. Sorry, I have so this is the first night I've streamed in the last 5 years. So I'm in a completely different house and a completely different setup since the last time I streamed. So just trying to get used to reading the chat. Plus, if I wasn't in the wilderness, it's a little bit different. And this guy likes to throw these green bombs at you, and it messes me up. Okay, so you wrote, I swapped to iron after my original for pretty much the same as you, but I don't really. There's so much refreshing. Yeah, I agree with you on that. It is fun just to start over, even if it's not Ironman. Um, I know a lot of people, they make regular accounts that aren't Ironmans, and then they just limit on what they could do with the Grand Exchange. I know they have all those plugins that you could do things like that. So you could still PK, you could still do all that cool stuff. I'm a fan of One Piece stuff for cards too. But yeah, well, I will say this, dude, being such like how much I invest into the cards and stuff like that, it's the cards definitely are up right now, and the prices definitely swing like a meme coin on a Solana blockchain. They definitely do. But like I can give you a couple examples. Like you could have bought some One Piece cards just literally a month ago. I, say it for 1,000 and they're up to 5,000. It's just you got to get those. You got to get the ones that are big hits and they got to be graded. Either I always recommend Beckett or PSA. But that's one cool thing. If you follow me on YouTube at XxGaMBLeRR, I got to set up like the rest of this, like the stream where I'll have all my stuff flashing on it. But if you go on, you'll see we do a lot of rips on there, and a lot of people love our rips. And I buy like Pokemon collections since my jewelry store has been down. I just been doing it for fun, just as like a hobby. I don't even resell this stuff. I just buy it for fun. I'm way overspent though. Like I have to slow down on that kind of stuff. What's up, Tatted Mama? Over on TikTok. Hi. I like the stocks for big. Stock market is very rough. I lost a lot of money in stocks, so I switched over to crypto, and that's what I do now. I do meme coins on the Solana blockchain. I do some Ethereum, but mainly I'm like a diehard Solana person. So my couple coins that I like right now is a token called PERP, PURPE, UFD. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. These are just some of the tickers. And obviously the main one would be Solana, but the market is so down right now that it's like, gold and silver flew through the moon, crypto crash, stock market went down, and now gold and silver are actually starting to go down. But what's funny is in this whole mix, you have like all these like I say I'm not moving because I'm looking at the chat. You have all these what's it called? You have all these what's it called? The Pokemon is flying up. The One Piece cards are flying up. Now out of nowhere, Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you guys remember Yu-Gi-Oh! From when you're younger. I don't own much Yu-Gi-Oh! But like those are starting to amp up and fly like Pokemon card prices. Like the Blue Eyes White Dragon, he's going for like I think like 30 grand in the PSA 10. And I had that when I was younger, but I don't have a clue on what happened to it. I want to honestly say, like, my mom probably gave it to the kids down the corner that, like, something like that. Like, I stopped really messing with them when I was younger. The cards, it was like a little phase, and I was done with them. And obviously, nobody would know they would be worth more money, you know. Tomorrow, we're going to do some more fun stuff on here. We're definitely get a giveaway going. So that's going to be one big thing because we got to bring people back to the channel that used to watch. So we got to get that. We got to get some giveaways going. We have to get the rest of the stream set up, like the overlays and everything that should be on here. That got to get set up, and couple other settings we have to tweak and mess with because they're just not right now. Can you guys tell me, is the sound good on your side? Is the sound in like the background sound good? Like, can you not hear the fan and all that going? It's super hot where we live. The heat index is like through the roof, and it's been super hot. But I would rather it hot than freezing cold. I don't know about you guys. Bring the hot weather over ice weather. Sweet. So I was able to fix that. I enabled the noise suppressor. I was able to figure that out. ChatGPT loves me. It seems like I talk to ChatGPT more than I talk to other people in real life at this point. When do you plan on getting the rest of your sleep done? The Arctic is still in here. And no, I see your icon now. You're actually watching me on Kick, which is pretty cool. I just made that account today, so the profile is not set up. It doesn't even have a picture or nothing. So you might actually be, if you did subscribe to me on Kick, you're going to be my first person ever to follow me or subscribe to me because like I said, it's my first night actually streaming right now. So in time, we'll see how everything goes though. Like, I need to get back on Facebook gaming. That's where I have my biggest following. We have 40-some thousand followers on there. That's where I used to stream my Fortnite and Call of Duty. And the reason why I'm not live on there is because I have to do this weird appeal. Something happened with one of my groups. I have to do an appeal on there. It wouldn't let me go live because I have something with the account being weird. So, no, what are you working on in game now? Like, what's some of your grinds? What's your current combat level, and what's your current grinds? Maybe I could help you out with a little bit of path or walkway of what you should try to aim for first, or I could sort of give you an idea what I did at your level because it's so fresh to my mind because I just did everything. You want to make sure you get your Tears of Gothics in once a week, get that free XP. Because you could be a low level and get that done. You want to make sure you do your birdhouse runs. I'm sure you know that. 75. Oh, you're not down. Not that low. I was thinking you were lower. Yeah, 75. You're getting 75. That's a fun part of the game. I think the game starts heating up good when you're probably around like 85, 90. At level 88, I got my fire tape on this account with rag gear. You should have seen me. Like, it was honestly annoying getting it when I had such low defense and such low range level. It honestly was very annoying. And I beat him on my second try. The only reason why I messed up on the first time I went in for the fire cape, I didn't bring tank armor in, and the healers just literally obliterated me. Just like when you're such low defense, that's one big thing. That's one big thing I always tell everybody. So this hit 90 defense when my strength and my attack was only at 80, and now I'm getting those up now. I focus on strength, range, and mage first, and then, range, defense, and mage. Those are the three I focus on, because especially if you're going to be running like CGs, that's one big thing you're going to want. Defense helps so much in this game, especially when you go run Dragon Slayer and all that. So I get like my strength and attack base to like 70, then I work on defense, then I get it up to 75. Then once I hit 80, then I stick with defense, for example, to 90. Now I'm going to stick to strength till 90, and then I'll go to attack to 90. Only 45 rain. Tears of Gothics will be done, and then stairs are perfect. only got 45 range, but I'm not concerned with Chad Inferno. Yeah, oh yeah. No. On my main, I have Inferno. I so many failed attempts to have no clue. But like I said, I have so much money on there. I was able to do a lot of practicing. I also recommend. I'll have to find you the link, brother, if you message me. Um, what's it called? I was able to. There's a thing you could do an Inferno. It's like a website you go to, and it's actually an Inferno simulator, so you don't have to waste your gear supplies, and it's the exact same thing. It's not even a private server. You just go on there just to practice the waves that you want to practice for the Inferno, because if you go in there and you keep failing, it gets super expensive, especially if you've ever done it. Oh, you've done the Inferno. But yeah, that's so rough. The same thing with the quiver. They have a simulator for the quiver. Highly recommend doing that. I would go for the Inferno before the quiver for sure. But I'm definitely, dude, I'm not in a rush for that. Like I want to, I don't want to rush something like that, especially on this account because I can't buy the gear. So what I'm gonna do is just slowly go for it, and I want to get, I want to have decent gear when I go in there. I don't want to go in there and struggle because I struggled on my main with max gear. Just the problem is, it's like I'm really good at flicking and doing all that kind of stuff, but then when it comes to like the triple jab, that's very easy. Like I can easily go and do that. But then it's like when you're in the heat of the moment and you just spend an hour and 20 minutes to get to there, or say you spend 2 hours, and in your head you're thinking like, oh my gosh, I could die in this and I'd have to redo it. It's like then I start panicking a little bit, and then I'm like, oh no, this is really bad. Then out of nowhere, I'll start sweating, and then I want to log off the game, and like you can't log off obviously in that moment. So yeah, I mean, I'll rush myself. I can't buy the game. Oh yeah. But dude, you got it. You trust me. You're gonna level up so quickly. You could hit like I want to say like Vorkath is like, I think he's pushing like 5 mil an hour now for, I think, 5 to 7 mil an hour. So you in no time you'll have great gear. Plus with Vorkath as your money, if you use that as a money maker, you're gonna get so much range XP and hit points. It's so beautiful. Yeah, you have so many. I'm trying to think of like my main ways I made money on my main. I think Vorkath is one of them. Um, and then as I got bigger into Boston, because at first it was PKing to make money. Because I'm maxed out on there. I would do Darox PKing at the GE, and that's always fun because it's just great money. Every kill, it's like on average like 7 mil a kill, and I was killing a lot more than I was dying. Um, but then what's it called? Then I was making money from, I got some great drops at raids like dude, I got so many things. I got the like ancestral bottoms 2 times on my main, ancestral top, ancestral's hat, so many of the prayer scrolls, and then TOA. I cracked like 2 fangs. I got, what's it called? The Missouri face mask once or twice. Missouri legs once or twice. I never got like the T-bow. I never got the shadow, but I got all the other stuff that was definitely great money. And some of my friends, they're so rich that they didn't even want any cuts, which I didn't feel like was right. But if they don't want to take it, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, guys, we got it. We got the. I didn't even get a picture of it on the ground. Can somebody clip it? Somebody clip that right now. If you could clip it, if you know how to clip it, I don't know how you clip on any of the platforms, dude. Hit the clip button, guys. I have done. I'm not even joking. I've done 735 kills to get that, and it's in my loot bag. I gotta get out of here. 735 kills for a 1 out of 256 drop. If you guys could, whoever's in here, clip it, please. Clip it, clip it, clip it. Like I said, I don't know how you do it. There should be a little clip button where you can clip that part of it. I don't know how to do it either. Maybe there's a button on my side. I wasn't recording. It's like a clip button. But I didn't even leave it on the ground. I got so excited. Let's see an option. Got it live on. Dude, that's insane. Okay, so let me show you guys. So for the last 3 days, I've been grinding this out. Zondo brothers, shout out to you, man. You did tell me to stick it out here. 3 days of hell I've been up here. So right now, guys, I've never even made the shield because you could just buy the shield on the end. So let's check it out. It's in the loot bag. There it is. Oh my god! And think about it, guys. I could have got the mage one. So it could have honestly been really bad. So hold on. So let's see. We're gonna take this out. We're going to take out. Where is that? This is huge. This is massive. I wish Zondo you were in here for clipping because Note was in here. He didn't know how to clip it, and I don't know if anybody else clipped it. So I don't know if we got it on video. If we have it on video, I would love to make a reel. I gotta learn how to do the clips. I know there used to be a command that I could say clip into my mic and it would record back in the day. I don't know what the like, hey clip or something like that. You have to say something like that. Okay, so we have all the shards. I know we have to put this into a fire, but the thing is, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna bank everything, and let me see. Yeah, that's good. So, does anybody here know how we even make the shield? Now we killed 700. Just got it right now, dude. Skylar's been telling me to leave for days. And I'm like, I just can't leave. I need to get it. Even though, like, I probably won't use this shield that much. It's just awesome. In that amount of time, we got 22 sinister keys, 30 bodies, 35 split part blades. We have gotten so many drops. We've got 40 because I had 0 4 pots. He drops a lot of them. We've got 45 per pot fours. We've got 88 grindy, and I cleaned so many. So I want to say this. Oh, here, hold on. I could just show you guys instantly. Oh, it doesn't show. Or no, well, hold on. Let me move this over so you guys can see that. This is what you get for 735 kills, 8.13 mil total. Now factor in there's gonna be some deaths. Obviously, you see I got that left shield. That was so terrible. That's a massive drop to get. 2 ancient staffs, which is crazy. We had 176 of them grimy lamp keys, or whatever you call them. My 3 heart clues, which I never did any of them because I was so locked in there, I just could not leave. You guys take the shield parts to the deep wild. Okay. So this is gonna be another mission. Hopefully, do I need to bring anything else? I was clicking on it to see. Show me. Okay. So, dude, that's huge. You have no idea, dude. No, you have no idea. It's because you just joined the clan chat. I've been complaining in the chat for the last 3 days because it's a 1 out of 256 drop, and it took me so many. It took me too many. It just took me way too many. I'm trying to fix the screen. There we go. Sorry, I wanted to show you guys the. So we have to boom, 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 and you get all 3 shards. What are the things? Okay, so you're gonna take that. So wait, where's the? Let's see. It's not the lava maze. You're not talking about the lava maze, right? I'm trying to think what I'm trying to think which one that is. I want to say it's this, the lava maze. Let's see. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so this is all the way over here. Okay, this is easy. Okay, it's to the right where you charge up your ring of wealth. Like I said, I've never done this before. Sweet. Let's go. Let's do this together. Zondo, if you're in here, can somebody or anybody please right now try to figure out how you clip so you could clip me making this so I can use the clip later for YouTube and TikTok and stuff. Like I said, if I knew how to clip, I would do it myself. But I don't know how to clip. I don't know how, I don't think I could do it because I'm the streamer, so. And this is a button here. I don't see a button. Share your stream. Edit your stream title. Go to our dashboard. I don't see it. Oh, look at that. Look at that note. It brought us right to the first spot. 785 kills. My next off-task step will be Chaos Element for the pet and dragon pickaxe. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's make this. Dude, I have grinded 3 days. I have not done anything else. No farm runs. So we've done zero farm runs. We've done zero anything. We just that's it. This is all we want. So take this. If you guys, like I said, if you guys could figure out how to clip this, I would appreciate it. If you can't, it's okay. Here we go. So wait, can't I hit? Let me see. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Hold the 3 in there. She's like, oh my gosh, dude. 3 days it took me to get this, guys. 3 days. And like I said, 735 kills to get that. That's the most valuable shard, I think, out of all of them. I believe so, unless the whole shield is expensive. But, geez, that is awesome. That is awesome. Jeez, what's that? I don't know what that means. Choose one bit. Okay, so we got the shield. Now, wow, you guys have no idea how excited I am. 3 days. So the shield's only, so think about it, guys. The shield's worth 3.4 million. That has to be one of the hardest shards to get, because just shard 1 is worth 2.1. I guess maybe because it's the location and he's a little bit harder to kill. That might be why. I honestly don't know. Let's get out of here. We're out of the wild. No, I'm happy you were here to watch it, and whoever else was here watching it, shout out to you guys. That is crazy. I wish my buddy Bill was on. He was another one. He was telling me to leave because he said I was wasting too much time there, which he's not wrong, but we just had to get it. Let's see. Let's make room in the bank. The bank is always full. Oh, that is so beautiful. See, now look at now, like we could whip on like the carols. We would whip on that. We could go that, or we could use this. See, we would be using it. I have a Slayer test right now for DK, so that's actually a fun boss, and it's actually pretty good content. But this is at least I gotta get my glory on, but shield is pretty dope. This is the best shield we could use. Oh, you got the clips, dude. Let's go. You're the man, dude. Thank you. I have to figure out how to even use the clip, but thank you for getting it. That is sweet. This we like I said, we have DKs we could do. Or if somebody, if you have a suggestion on what you want me to do, no, I'll do that. Real quickly before. Oh, you know what we could really quick. I've never opened Sinister Keys. It's in now. Hold on, Sinister. Let's go and grab these. I want to say my Sinister Keys chest. This is in. So it's the agility dungeon, you know. Open the keys. Maybe some anti-poison. Okay, we don't need anti-poison. We'll just bring boom, and then we bring that, and then boom. And we're gonna do. I don't even know where it's at. I don't think I know where it's at. We'll see what I got there. Let's just forget. But yeah, let's get this. If I'm saying this right, it's just going to give me a bunch of rare weed, which obviously you know, whether you're a main or an Ironman, you need that. Shiny thing, okay, dungeon icon. That's not it. Oh, right there. Okay. I pinged you on Discord. Okay, I'm gonna add you back on there. Dude, you're the man. I gotta, like I said, I'm gonna set up everything so like all my links like my Twitch, my YouTube, my Facebook links. Everything's gonna be on the screen, and then also have links like my Discord and my Discord server and stuff like that. Just so I didn't know I had to bring something to slash it. Oops. But dude, this is huge. You have no idea. Dude. And then I was posting this all over the Facebook groups, and everybody was like so unlucky. So many people were telling me they got this at 12 kills, but it could have been the blue shield. So that was massive. And I usually hit it with a back to back, but when you put it in the loot bag, and if I would have died, that would have been horrendous. So you just got to get out of there. You gotta move. Let's go into this real quick, and then I gotta take a pee. Okay, I don't want to say the other one because if I curse, TikTok could flag me, and then I can't stream on there. They don't allow cursing. But I probably cursed a million times when I got the drop, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay, so here we go. Let's go down here. Chest is right there. Dude, I don't think I ever came down here. Even on my main. I'm going to show you my main note. I don't know if you're still in here. I have my main. It's logged in. I just got to enable so you can see the screen. Show you my main and my thing. It says spam click it so you don't get hit with. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is. Oh. Okay. So I guess hold on. So let's use these and then. So it's wrong. You do get different stuff. Okay, yeah, you get different stuff than what it says online. Speak these above the ground. Because online it said nothing about Highlanders, right? Oh no, it did say that. So maybe it's right. Let's see. A bunch of herbs, yeah, definite. This is huge, dude. Let me see. So we get the rareners. Like the stuff with the super strength pots, I guess that's okay. The rare pots are the biggest thing. Antidote plus is nice. Can't even make them yet, but soon. I'm so excited for the Sarah Min Brewer 81. I could eat the pies and boost from what is this? I think 78. But I can't wait till I can just straight make them. What's your highest skill right now? I know you said you're 75 combat, but like what's your highest like skill? Wood cutting, fletching, what's your highest in that? It's so huge. I cannot believe I got that shield jump. It's funny, Skylar told me you'll get it when you least expect it. And in no way was I expecting that. Okay, so skill wise is 43 smithing if you don't count 49 slayer. I guess we would count the slayer, but smithing, make sure when you do the smithing, hit up the giant foundry. That's how I did it, and it was so quick. It's actually fun. I'm saving all the armors, like the iron bodies and stuff, so I can just put it in there and get my smithing up quickly. 66 strength. Yeah, your grind's getting up there. Like I said, you get into the fun spot. You're almost there. A little bit more grinding and whatnot, but you're getting to the spot where you're like, soon you're gonna say like, this is awesome. You might be saying it now, but I know for me, it was probably when I got to about level 85 to 90, and then it keeps getting more fun. But the only not fun time I'm having is when I have to go 735 kills. So that's over 3 times the drop rate. So when that happens, I start to not like the game and I get pissy with it, but I do understand how it works though, the drop table and the drops. It doesn't have to work exactly how it says it does, but it's pretty depressing. Alright, so what do we got here? We gotta make space. There's no game space, it's killing me. So let's clean up all these herbs real quick. So I do plan on streaming probably for like another 30 minutes to an hour. So no, I'm gonna let it be on you. You can decide. Obviously, I want to hit one fast just herb plant real quick, which I only hit 3 or 4 spots and I have fast teleports to all three because I haven't done it in days. I'm gonna let you pick. Should I go do my Slayer task at DKs, or do you want me to do CGs? I'm gonna let you decide on what you think would be more fun to watch. So we got DKs, and I fight all three of them. So you know, I don't just fight the one. I try to fight all three of them, as long as you know the run goes smoothly. I try to fight all three. CGs, like I said, I usually do a tier 2 prep, sometimes tier 1, depends on the mood. CGs is fun, but it could definitely get. CGs is the gauntlet. That's the gauntlet, yep. That's the, as they would call it, is the red prison. You have to prep, you have to make your armor, you have to go in there, you gotta get your perfected bow and do this and that. The grind on the DKs, we need the Sears ring and we need the Archer ring. We already have the axe you get from what is it, Rex or Brian, whatever it is. And then I got the circle ring, I got the axe and the ring. So we just need the Sears ring and we need the mage ring. So like I said, that'll be up to you and what we're doing tonight. That's so huge. You know, that's such a relief that tomorrow I get to start up the stream and start a completely fresh grind on whatever we, you know, or whatever we're doing tomorrow. So sweet. What's up, Austin, over on TikTok? Shout out to the people over there watching on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody watching on all the platforms. Pretty cool. It's like, guys, this is my first night back as a streamer. I haven't streamed in 5 years, so the stream isn't really set up how it should be. This, you know, I got to show you my main note. I'll show you that also. Actually, I thought I had that set up. Let's see. We're close to level 13K to level. If I make a couple per pots, snatch up 75. I use all of my lamps on her. Every single one since I started this game, all of it goes to her. I've been an RS3 for you know, it seems so. I was very big into the streaming and uploading videos pre-EOC. So like I had the Divine Spirit Shield, Torva. I was a big staker. I did a lot of flower gambling. I don't know if you remember that, and dicing when that was around. This is, you know, way back in the day. It's like 2013, 2012, 2013. And then when RS3 came out, I only played it for a tiny bit because they got pay to win. I don't remember that you could buy the wheel and all that stuff. So I ended up quitting. And then I came back when Old School came back out. That's when I started playing this again. And then I played it for a tiny bit and then quit right away. And then once I really picked up and said, like, I'm going to play this, that's, you know, now here we are. We're playing a lot. So we'll make a couple pots real quick. So I'm right at the level. Should have it in 2 seconds. Oh yeah, we got 179 Zammy pots left too. I actually go up to Valley and telegraph them to get them currently. But that Chaos Fanatic, whatever, he dropped us so many. The elk tab, I don't know if you've seen that. No, we got just on the elk tab right now. These are all elkables. This is like Slayer drops and just drops in general. We're up to 16 million this tab. Obviously, these heads aren't worth nothing, but everything in here is elkable. We only have a cash stack at 950K on here. Oh, we could hit these clues. So we got 3 clues. Oh, did I show you Alfred? Meet Alfred. No, I just got him the other day, a couple of what was it, like 4 days ago, the day before I started the chaos. I got him when I got my synapse. I got 2 synapse in one day, and then I got him at 79 woodcutting. I call him Alfred. That's his nickname. Yeah, it was the first time I ever got him. On my main, I got like the fishing pet, and I got the King Black Dragon pet, and that's it. So he's like my third pet in all of playing RuneScape out of all the years. So I was screaming. I was super screaming. Um, Okay, so hold on. Let's finish making these potions. Then, what we could do is, I'm gonna go buy like those battle staffs from Varrock because that's due. We'll do a couple small things, and then we'll go do whatever. Whether we're gonna do, we'll just decide DKs or CGs or whatever. We'll figure something out, something fun. And we have the 3 hard clues to run. The hard clues, I'm praying we get God boots. I need God boots desperately. That's one item I desperately need. I don't know if you've been running your clues, but make sure when you, especially at your level, hit all those mediums. There's so many things that you can get in there that will progress your account so much in those in the clue scrolls. And it's super easy if you're playing on Moonlight. They pretty much just they tell you what to click, what to do. Same thing with same thing with the questing. They made it so easy. 9K to level. Yeah, that real quick. No, did you follow me over on YouTube? XxGaMBLeRR on YouTube with 2 R's. Same as my account name on here. If you do get a second and you could, I would greatly appreciate it. The reason why I'm asking is because I want to test it out. Nobody is over there. If you could, I'm looking for a comment and a subscription. Like if you could sub to me on there, because I want to see if it pops up on the screen and you get a chat alert. If you have a second, if you don't have, if you can't right now, but I just want to see if the chat alert is working properly and how the comments come through. Like I said, it's pretty cool to see the kick is working. You're legit my first subscriber on Kick, which is awesome. I think that they get that shit. I'm so happy I got that shit. We have so many things we could do. Like tomorrow, we could hit. I could solo Zammy. Godward Dungeon, Zammy boss. I believe his name is Krill or whatever. Because we got the Scorching Bow. I've never soloed him, and I haven't fought him in a very while because I'm a main. I had no reason to fight him. Zolra, I need to do. Okay. Yeah, we gotta hit Zolra. There's so many things that you have to do on an Ironman. That's probably the reason why I should just stay playing my main. Ayana Delights, hi over there on TikTok. I see you. Hi. Some top viewers, top coins, top diamonds. I don't know what diamonds are. You didn't get any likes over on TikTok. Looking at the statistics. So 2K to level. We have some third parts. When we are out of the strength class, I might as well make that. Where are they? make some strength pots just so we have them. We need to, there's a couple grinds that we have to do desperately that this is like it's on, I have a list of things that I want to do. We have to get the seed box. We have to get the herb stack. We don't have none of that. We need that. We need that desperately. I hope you didn't sub or comment on it yet, because if you did, I'm not getting any notifications from the YouTube platform, which wouldn't be good. No, I didn't. Show me the eye roll over there. It's so huge. That is so huge.
What's happening?
Hey, let's go. Big O telling me what's happening. 75 herb. Overloads now. It's actually really nice. Let's see. She's cleaning. Anti fire. Where are they at? I know they're in here. So Zimmer brew anti venom, but that takes 94. A surge potion. Disrespect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, so we're done with that. Now the next thing I wanted to do was oop, 1, 2, 3, 6. We're gonna plant um, so I will a really quick note if you are here, I will show you really quick on how I do it. Boom, boom, boom. And like I said, it's so quick, that's why it's not a big deal. Let's definitely, we gotta break this shield out. We have to bring it with us. It's one of them things, it took so many days to get that. It would be so long if we didn't. Let's shit it up a little bit. There you go. Oh, we forgot. I always do the limps also. Okay, let's go. I could really quickly make the bone slime in there really quick so I can get the ecto tokens for the bone crusher too. I think it's like 13,000. I always just do it. Like I even convert because I have the hard diary done. I convert my flax to do 120 a day. I even convert that just to have it done. We'll go with this one first. So your inventory slot open. Let's do 1 to 5 count. 1 to 5. 1 to 5 count. Oh, that's for ticks. So if you're prayer flicking, if you're doing any of that jazz, just makes it a little bit easier. I get like I probably could turn it off now. I don't really need it. But I honestly it's been there so long I didn't even realize it was there anymore. Yeah, it definitely helps. For like uh, obviously like more intense and bigger things like your quiver and stuff like that definitely helps in certain situations. That's, I have it in 2 spots. I'm sure you noticed one above the head and then one over here. That's when you got to be super sweaty. So This is my little farm when I do. I hit these three just because it's so quick. I can just teleport, teleport, teleport. But we're always gonna need our imports, and we're always gonna need then our rareners or whatever. Right now this Snapseed, but I don't even water them. If it dies, it dies. Really, it used to. Yeah, on the raids. I never raided with 8 people, or are you saying there's 8-way? Okay, I see what you're saying, 8-way switches. Yeah, that's definitely me on my main. I still bring a lot of switches. So the next thing we have to do very quick, we have a couple of things we have to do. Um, Let me just tell you. I'm gonna go pee real quick. No, if you could, let me. Did you? If you don't, if you subscribe to me on YouTube and you commented on there, I didn't get any notification, so that means there's something wrong with the YouTube. So we're gonna have to figure out how to fix that. So I'm just gonna go pee real quick. I'll be back in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let's see. Okay, back, guys. Let's see what we got. I had to get a drink. Sorry, it took a little bit longer. If you want, I can get some music on. Just hit me with some music request. Shout out to LV Lava, same person over there, and on Twitch. What's up? What's up? What's up? If you're tuning in, you're watching on any platform, make sure you drop a comment. Say hi, share the screen, hit the like button. You did some, so that's bad because I'm not getting any notifications. Um, Dang it! It's can you do me a favor? Can you comment over there, or on the live stream to say like hey or anything just to see if we're getting notified at least for the comments? It's not good. So that's one thing we gotta add to the list to fix. We gotta set up the stream overlay for tomorrow. There's a bunch of little things we gotta do. All right, so let's get back into this. What was I doing? Oh, my memory is shot, but I'm 33. My brain is mush. I don't even remember where I was going. Oh, okay, hold on. So I wanted to do two things. I want to do two things here. You take this, show you what I'm gonna do. So note, what we do is we're gonna take this helm. This is from the hard diary. We're gonna go in here. We're going to we don't need all of it, but we're taking it. We're going to take, we're gonna take them, and we're gonna take, we need our money. We need our money, take it all. Look at that shield. Listen, dude, shout out to No. He was here. He was here with me. 3 days of grinding. He was here with me, and he actually seen me get it live. Unfortunately, we did not know how to clip it at the time, but we at least have the clip of making the shield. It was 735 kills, and he's also the first subscriber on my kick. I'm gonna make sure I put that somewhere in my description that you're my first subscriber notes also. It's not letting me open chat on YouTube. It's so weird, dude. And YouTube, that's where I have most of my subscribers. So that's hold on. So let me see something. Multi-share. Let me see something. I'm gonna go here. So let me comment on this. It says my girlfriend commented on there earlier. I don't know. It doesn't even. I didn't even like it. I hit the like button to see if that does a notification, but it might not count for me because it's my account. So, that's gonna be something I have to figure out. Hey Jose over on TikTok, hi. Okay, so that's one thing we do. If you're watching, so we grab the battle staff, boom boom. That's good. That's easy crafting XP. Plus, you make about 150k as long as you have the hard diary done, because you get that many battle staffs. So focus hard on those. We have 407 to make. That's great XP. And then we have to show you the next thing we have to hit. These are all simple, fast things. Oh, I got it. There we go, dude. Let's go. C note. My boy C note. I gotta add you in game too. Oh, jeez. I guess we'll do a maze. We gotta do a maze. C note. What's your in-game name? Type in the chat real quick in the clan chat real quick, so I can add you in game. Look at the beaver trying to run through the walls. He's freaking awesome, man. He knows we're on a mission. That's why he wanted to make us go and do a maze. I don't know about you, C note, but I feel like the more like any any events that they bring you, I highly recommend to do. I swear that plays a huge factor in your RNG on your drops, your pets, and things like that. I feel like that's how they. Wait, what's going on? Wrong way again. I feel like that's what they do. It's still good as long as we get it above. I think it's 72 or 73. They recommend. This shield, dude, listen to me. That grind for the 3 days, it was crappy, but we still had it. Yes, it was so crappy, and I wouldn't recommend other Ironmen to do it because you waste so much time. But it's so cool to have now. So okay, we teleported with the helmet here, and all we have to do is run right here. I right click him and hit exchange, and then boom, I get free 120 bowstrings and swap of that. And then the next thing, we have to do one more thing. We go here, show you what we're going to do. This is what I do every day that I'm on. Make sure to get this done. This is another quick one. It's some prayer XP. Plus, we get the ecto tokens for the bone crusher. You have to wear these so you could. It makes it easier. But you have to wear anyway for the ghost disciple to get to collect. So you want me to do? You want to see the CG run over the DKs? I'm making sure I'm saying that right. Okay, we need that, and then what we're going to do is, see, we will take. So what we do is we grab these, and then we're going to come over to this guy. Just 2 trips, and we get some free tokens. Because he'll convert it for free for us. 28. We'll do 28 every day free. Like I said, I haven't done it. I put a message in the fan chat. Oh, yeah, I'll do that right now. Let's see. Cito, let's go. Yo. And let's hit these real quick. It's so free, and like I said, you'll see what I do at the end. Why we do this? We're only doing it to charge up the bone crusher. Bone crusher you do when you're doing like all your slaying or fighting that you don't want to. You don't really care about the bones, and it auto does it all for you. So. Okay, so now what we do is we're going to bank this. Boom. Make sure we get there. Okay. Brought too many bones that time, but that's good. I only do 2 chips. It's okay. I could technically go to the bank and do a couple more, I could probably do like 5 more, but it's not worth it. Now you talk to the ghost disciple. Well, after you drop a bucket, 125, which is good, and then. Yeah, I'm stoked about the shield because you get a, let me make sure I'm saying it right. It's a plus 4, or let me make sure I'm saying it right. +4 range strength bonus. That's the highest we can get other than the Twisted Blood Prayer, or it might be the same. And then you get defense bonus for your prayer and range, which is really good. And then you get the attack bonus at +12 in range. It's just such a big thing, and I love the look of the shield. So this is where we do it. Take that and use that on that. Up to 16k on the bone crusher. Okay. And then real quick, we're gonna. We don't have any hunches. All right, we're gonna go right there and do it now. So here we go. You're gonna see me. Oops. So we need a teleport. So what we do is we go. We need that lucky shield on. Like right now, that's the lucky shield. And teleport to Crypt, and you're gonna see how we do this. This is gonna be your boss. So I don't know how good you are. Oh, you said you did Inferno, so you're gonna be good at Switch. I was gonna say Royal Titans is definitely good for learning switches and prayer flicking and all that stuff. And then coming here, this is definitely a big jump. Like obviously you could start it in the blue prison, and then you end up in the red prison, which is wild. So if you go into the normal gauntlet, which is much easier, but a lot higher, it's a harder rate to even get the good drops, or you could enter the corrupted one where it's much. Actually, let's fix that. Left click to enter. There we go. So now we just left click to go in. We got our beaver. I don't think he's going to come to mine. Oh, he actually made where's PKer, but okay, here we go. So on average, they take about 10 minutes at a trip. I'm pretty good at PBA. Just gotta learn the mechanics, which are fast. Yeah. Then if you, like I said, if you want to get better at the mechanics and switching and flicking and stuff like that, Royal Titans is going to be one of your best friends. And then I would say that's a really good one for practice. Because you could stay there and you could get the Twin Flame Staff, which that's worth like 8 mil and some things. Okay, we're entering. So I'll show you what we have to do in here, dude. So we have this little torch in our hand, and that is going to light everything up. You're going to want a prayer flick here on the rats because we're timed. We have 7 minutes and 19 seconds from right now to get the items that we need. If not, it automatically teleports us in there, and we just have to start over, which is common. Plenty of times I had to start over. I am going to make tier 2 armor just because I don't want to sit here on the stream and fail and die on the stream or have to escape. So it takes me like an extra minute and a half to make that tier 2. So like I said, what you want to do is we're going to light these up with the torch, and that's how we get through. We don't want to get hit. If we get hit, it's all right. The cool thing about CG, you don't use any of your stuff. Like, you don't use your own prayer. You don't do nothing like that. We use everything is supplied to us. Food supplied to us. So you don't lose anything down here. The only thing you lose is time. Which the only reason why I hate doing CG right now is because they plan on doing an update very soon. It was in the polls of changing, supposedly they're changing the drop rates, and they're also going to change the prep time because people hate what I'm doing right now, which is this prep. This prep, it's definitely rough. It's definitely not terrible enough not to do it because, like I said, if you get the enchanted seed, weapon seed, it's over 200 mil itself. That's awesome. So we have to come up to this bowl. This is where you make your items at. The first things we're going to make is that. I'll make some lakes. We get some inventory. So there's 2 vials. We get enough for that. We had enough shards to make all that. So now what I'm going to do, messed up there. It's been a few days since I've done this, so please bear with me on this. So come over here. We're going to fill this up. Now what we have to do, we have to go around. We're still going to need one ore, 1 piece of wood. They'll unlight up. I have the plugins, so they'll unlight up when we don't need them. So need 1, boom, now I can drop the axe. Now we need 1 more rock. We have to kill 2 demi bosses. We need the major and the ranger. That's what'll drop us the 2 items. So here we go. Sometimes you can get so unlucky, dude, and they're nowhere to be found, and then you end up losing time. If you look in the bottom left, and oh man, it's where my camera is, it's blocking. But that's where you could find these bosses in your bottom, top, left, and right in like 3 squares. So as you can see, our time, we're at 4 minutes, 4 minutes and oh my god, back to, I'm not gonna hit that up. Mistake. That's very rare. When you get the Ranger and the Major back to back like that, usually you have to run around the whole thing with like a chicken with his head cut off. So that is huge. So we're making good time. Now you have to remember too, we still have to fish for food, we have to upgrade the armor, and we have to find one ore. That's the crazy thing. That one ore, that could set us back huge because who knows, I might not find the ore and then I gotta go out with it. We just found it. To make the potions, you put your herbs into the things as normal and then you break down the shards. You only need 2. You drop that. Okay, now the next thing we do, anytime we want to teleport back to where you make the armor, you just click this crystal seed. We have the bow, we have that with 2 main things. One thing we will need is a tiny bit more shards, so we'll take down 1. We'll just take down both of them just to be safe. And we gotta make sure shards. There we go. So now what we're gonna do is we are looking for some fish. On average, I bring about 20 fish in there roughly. You could upgrade, you'll see what I'm going to show you. You could actually upgrade the fish so they sort of act like those, I'm going to say the word wrong, like Ramjam bits, however you say it. They're obviously like that white fish where you could eat a food and eat that food and a potion all in the same tick. It actually acts as something like that. Okay, so what can we drop? We can get rid of that. See, and sometimes when you kill some of them, they even drop the fish for you, so you don't have to do it. Let's go here. Let's go get this made. Double should be, yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook this real quick just so this part's cooked. We'll probably go back out there and get like 1 or 2 more fish. We did great on time just because the Ranger and the Major was next to each other. Like I said, that's very rare. Usually you have to run around. All right, we got lucky. So now what we're doing is we're picking up the rest of this because now we can upgrade our armor to tier 2 and we can perfect ourselves. So this is, I pretty much just call it tier 3. This is what I was talking about when you can upgrade the food. I like to go like this, boom, 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 and that's how I set up. And then we'll drop this stuff soon. So let's go out here and let's grab the like 6 or 7 or 8 more fish, whatever it is. And then we can just teleport back so we don't even need to run back. Yep, that's what they do. They heal you a tiny bit less, like it's like 2 points less, but it's so worth it, especially when the tornadoes come out. I'm going to show you all about it as soon as we get in there. He's definitely, a lot of people struggle with this boss. He's definitely he's especially in CG, when you're in the red prison, he's a lot harder. There's some people, like a lot of my friends, they don't even do this boss because they just end up dying and dying and dying and dying, and they waste time. So they don't understand if they keep doing it and practice, then they'll be good. But some people just don't. Like, they just don't. I don't know. They just don't want to do it. So a lot of my friends are Ironman and they're still not here. And this is like the #1 Ironman content. So when we go in here, you automatically pray range, and you're going to see we're going to have to prayer flick and change it up. So once I hit it, okay. So we use this little plugin over here. It helps a lot. It's on the thing. Every 4 times he attacks you, he changes his attack style. Every 6 attacks that we hit, he changes his prayer against what he's praying against us. That talking in the background, that just helps us so much, just in case we miss something and we don't hear it. That's a tornado which I ran through. I ran through. Normally you could phase through it, but I don't know what happened there. When he throws the purple out at you, it knocks your prayer off, sort of like vortex.
2, 1, range.
I try to only eat when the tornadoes are out. So like right now, you're supposed to just stay running. Obviously, if you get a good enough gap on them, you could chuck in a nice little hit. But he could hit for up to, I believe it's a 44. So for the most part, you want to stay away from it. The tiles on the floor, if you notice, they're red. When they turn orange like that and you're standing on them, they're just going to combo you out and you're cooked. It's another way you're just going to die. Those tornadoes
1
could literally,
mage.
especially when there's multiple of them out there, they could just literally obliterate you. You're done. You're just cooked. They're gonna one hit you when they all combine
1
on top of each other.
range.
So let's heal up again, and let's keep making our didn't get hit. Keep making our moves, and like I said, when those are out, we want to heal. And you gotta watch. Oh, the other thing too,
1
you don't ever
range.
want to walk underneath him. He'll step on you, and he hits hard. Like I said, that's like another 40. Oops, see, sometimes they spawn right on top of you.
2 1 mage. 2 1 range.
I switched too soon, and I didn't switch there. If you have any questions, brother, let me know,
2
and I can definitely
1
tell you what this. And when you're ready for this, I will definitely be more than happy to guide you through this. This has been, like I said, this is one thing that people seem to be so scared of, but if you can get it down pat, it is so
range.
good. So you'll run back and forth. That's to phase through them. Don't ever want to step on the tiles, but you want to keep
2
moving.
1
Those tornadoes will cook me. Literally cook me. We're doing. Oh, did he? I don't know. I think he just hit me pretty hard.
2 1 range.
Sorry, I'll look at the chat. 1 second to type. I don't want to end up dying.
1 mage.
That's the bad part about this. Like I said, it takes about 10 minutes to get your whole job done here. Oh, I just walked on the thing. See, you can make simple mistakes that can get you cooked. Simple. Oh, let's get off the floor. GCBs. And he only has 36 health. What am I doing? Finishing. There we go. He's cooked.
2 1 mage.
It looks simple until you come here, and then you're like, oh, fuck. Okay, so that was kill. I think 60. Is that 69? Yeah.
1
So
range.
so then when you're done, you open the chest, sort of like barrels. It took us 6 minutes and 52 seconds to prep it, 3 minutes and 47 seconds to kill it. Obviously, you've done it faster, and you could definitely do it a lot quicker if you do it in tier 1. Let's see what we get.
Money.
Like you see, look at this. You get very good stuff. Very good elks. You get a lot of rubies because I need them to make jewelry or bolts. But yeah, let's go back in. You want to see another round? You want to run it back? Let's keep it going. What do you think? It looks simple, but like I said, you get in there, it's definitely up there in the definitely in the toxic. He's like a toxic boss is what I call him. I would so much rather, like right now, I'd rather go kill Zora. Zora is like a fun boss, leaving, banking. This gets like really repetitive, and seeing the same scenery and hitting the same thing gets really, I don't know. That's why I didn't mind. That's why I didn't mind killing that boss in the wild 735 times, because I'm so used to doing stuff like this over and over. I stayed at CG's. I have almost 70 kills here on this account, and I stayed here. I did like 50 in like a 2-day span. It was 2 or 3 day span. I just stayed here and did it. That's what burned me out. That's what made me sort of not like the play so much. And then I went and did Slayer. I had to go do something else because I was like, so I don't know if you ever burned yourself out from doing something. Okay, yeah, it's definitely. I'm stoked for you to climb up here. You'll definitely be here so much sooner than you think. The skilling is going to be a pain in the ass because you got to do a Song of the Alps to get here, but you got it, dude. It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of grinding to get the skills to even come here. It's annoying. That's why my buddy Build is in here. My buddy RX Build. He doesn't want to get the stat requirements for Song of the Elves, the agility, and this and that. I'm like, dude, you gotta get it done. He's a hardcore. The coach for the world when you said practice twice a week. Okay, grind's gonna slow down a bit. As long as you're having fun, dude. And you gotta remember too, if you can't get on the computer, you can always wherever I do like a little bit of like AFK mobile, like here and there, just to get it done. There we go. Right here. So remember, first thing we're gonna do is we're going to make this. We're gonna make some legs. This, that. Can we make the helmet? Oh my gosh! Again, just enough. The only thing we gotta do is drop these. I forgot to drop them over there, so let's put them right here. We need to get one more herb, and we need to get one ore. So we gotta keep our eyes peeled for the ore. I think on this one we're running a little bit behind with 4 minutes left, but we'll definitely be good at time. Yeah, see, that's smart. That's smart. Yeah, even like I said, you could do like your level, sort of like what I was doing. You could AFK crab it, dude. You can get so many. You can get your strength up, all that stuff, so easy. When I'm on the computer, though, my favorite is Slayer because you're getting the Slayer up while you're training your other skills. So, for some reason, there's like something wrong with me where it's like I hate wasting. Oh my god, look at that dude! Back to back again. You are bringing some luck on tonight. You got me the shard. You got me my first kick. You're my first kick subscriber, and we just got back to back range and mage, which usually doesn't happen because so the major he drops the orbs, so you can upgrade your staff to perfected, and then the ranger, the dark beast, he drops the bowstring, so you can make perfected bow. And like I said, usually I'm running around this place like freaking out, like dude, we're running out of time, freaking out. So okay, so we still need the ore. The plug-in right here tells us. I could do this on mobile, but it's so long. No, I did not see that. After this run, I'll check it out. I'm excited to actually see it. Oh wait, you were able to get the shard drop, or did you get a video of the shard drop, or did you get a video of me making the shard? Because I thought you said you couldn't clip the shard. It'd be cool because I didn't even get to get a picture of it on the ground. I got too excited. Oh, dude, you're the man, dude. I didn't even know you could do that. Like I said, I'm not used to any of this new streaming stuff. Back when I was streaming it might even been 6 years ago streaming because I think I quit streaming in 2019 or 2020 because we went hardcore with my jewelry store. We opened it in 2019, and then in 2020 we went really crazy, and it was so good. And right now we're in the process of moving it to a bigger location and remodeling it, and we should be open very soon. His name is Jeff Jericho. I'm Jeff, by the way. You can call me Gambler or Jeff, whichever one you like. All right, let's get a couple shards from these guys real quick. Yeah, I'm excited to see that now. I'm gonna upload that clip. That'll be a clip I upload tonight. I might upload it tomorrow though, because when you upload clips at nighttime, they don't get as much hits here in the daytime. Oh, we're running low on time. We gotta go. Do you see the clock? Sometimes you mess up, and then like what'll happen is you don't have enough time to make your armor because you have to cook your food and stuff like that. So it gets tricky. And technically, I didn't even get enough. Like we got, I guess we got enough. We sort of got enough. I usually have a set for, if you can see on my screen where it says time, I like to get that full amount, which is, there's 6 more I would have got. I set the numbers, so it's all good, but no matter what, we'll kill him. I have to be very unlucky to not kill him. Hold up. Hold up. We actually made enough time. If you look on the other side of this wall, we might be able to grab 4. Oh, we might be able to get, we might be actually good. We can grab this. It only takes a couple seconds to click. We got it. Just, we cut a lot shorter on time this one. That's all. So if, I'm going to let the time go and just see what happens. It just teleports us right in. Sometimes it teleports you right on top of them. Remember, we always play range first. Let's see. I don't even know if I have enough time to cook it all. Oh my god, clutch. Let's go. I let him hit me first and then I'll switch. I don't want to end up messing the timer up and then I'll be in here doing the wrong flicks and stuff.
Mage.
So here we go. So you remember what I said? Every 4 times he hits me, he's going to change, or I have to change mine. And every 6 times I hit him, I have to change, or he's going to change his pair. It also makes a little sound. If I didn't have that plugin going, it makes like a little clicking sound. So we got him dragged out of that corner. He loves. Oh, that actually just got hit. They love to sit in that corner, and you can't run around them. Let's lock in here. Let's definitely secure this kill. It's very easy to die from this guy. Also, let me know real quick in the comments. Is the sound too quiet? Should I turn up a little bit? Because in game right now, it's a little quiet for me. So if it's quiet for me, I don't know if it's quiet for you.
Mage. Two, 1, range. Two, 1, mage.
Oop, you see that?
2,
they wanted me dead there.
Range.
And they spawn right on top of you. I hate that. Oop, and now hopefully we could. Oop, got burned there.
2, 1, mage.
If I properly run back and forth, like I said, you can make it through them, but it just doesn't always work.
2,
it's sort of like when
1,
you do TOA and
range.
you're fighting Zoc and the crocodile, you could phase through them.
2, 1, mage.
Oh, come on. We need some DPS right now.
2, 1, range.
We need some DPS. He's got 490
2,
health.
1, mage.
So we got one more hit. We should change. One more hit. There we go. Okay.
2, 1, range.
This time we are definitely getting our asses kicked. It's not as smooth.
1, mage.
If we don't run out of food.
Two, 1, range.
Smooth. So I'm gonna run
2,
down, boom,
1, mage,
dodge it all, boom, get that 31. We need these hits, dude. We need some hits.
2, 1, range,
And then I just run around.
2, 1, mage,
Yeah, come on. We're running out of prayer, dude.
2, 1, range,
We might be dead. We might be dead right now. Oh, we're not dead. Holy fuck, I don't know how we're not dead. I have to run. Oh, I'm being burned to the
2,
floor.
1, mage,
Oh no! Oh no!
You're getting destroyed right now.
One.
I don't know what's going
Range.
on. Gotta hit.
One.
Gotta get some hits right
Mage.
here. Overcooked. Come on. Fuck.
2, 1, range,
Dude, what the fuck was that? Why did he just run underneath him? Why did he just run underneath him? Oh my god, look at 20 health. Oh my god,
2,
what am I doing?
1, mage,
Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go, dude. Broke a sweat there. I broke a fucking sweat. Broke a sweat. We got him.
Money!
So we got 50 gems, great alcohols. Just, oof. Like I said, the first one definitely went a lot smoother. Second one, rough. That's 70 KC. Now, if you look up here in our left corner, this shows us what we've done wrong. You're off prayer wrong 15 times, wrong attack style 5. He hit me. It's not two. He hit me for. I guess when I was off prayer, he hit me for 100. Like when I was wrong prayer. Wrong prayer 4 times. Usually that doesn't happen. He didn't stop me at all. I got hit by the tornadoes 3. The floor tiles I got burned twice. Risked it for the biscuit. Yep. I was sweating. That means I lost 660. It gives you all the breakdowns, but. Pick you back up. That definitely wasn't smooth as I'd like it to be. We gotta go back in. We gotta go back in. Let me see something. Solana is going up, which is a good thing. We're gonna go back in. Oh, let me check those clips. Hold on. I'll do it from my phone because if I do it from my phone, I can save it and upload it. So, okay. So messages, clips, set friend request, waved here. Now let's go on here. Let's see. Yo, what's up? OA Rise on TikTok. What's up, buddy? How you doing? We're doing Corrupted Gauntlet for anybody that never did it before, or maybe did it, or maybe you want to learn. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. I'm reading all the comments and always give you my honest opinion, and I'll help you out as much as I could. Okay, I got the one clip. Wait, let me see. Let me see something. Maybe I have to go into the Kick app itself. I only got one clip from here. Let me see. I'm downloading the Kick app right now, so hold on, give me 1 second. So you guys know, for the new people tuning in, I see over there on TikTok and I see on YouTube. We're running it. We're running CG. We're running Corrupted Gauntlet. We actually just got our third shard from this at kill 735. Note was in here. Shout out to Note. Got the beaver the other day. This is my Ironman account. Chat. This is my current stats. 109 combat. I'm just logging in really quickly to my Twitch, guys, just so I could uh, all right, my kick login. Login in. I always forget my password. I kick hand up this XxGaMBLeRR. Okay, we're in. I'm on my account now. Let's see, channel. Okay, stream videos, popular clips. Okay, oh my god, here we go. Let's see. And some of my friends, they're so rich that they didn't get any cups, which I didn't think was right, but if they don't want to take it, you know, it's awesome. So they did that. I thought, if you could put it, if you know how to turn it, can I save the video? I figure out how to download it. I definitely could download the video. And some of my friends, they're so rich that they didn't. That's so funny. That's awesome. I just gotta figure out how to download a quick video. I gotta send that to my buddy Ryan. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I am done. Right. I'm not even joking. I am done. Okay. Let me see if I made the video of us making it. Let's see. If you guys could figure out how to decide if you should, if you can, it's okay. So, oh, this is awesome, dude. You're the man, though. You're doing that. You're the man. She's your gosh. 3 days it took me to get this guys. 3 days. And like I said, man. 7. I appreciate it so much, dude. And I think, let me see. Yep, you're my my first and only follower on Kick, which I appreciate that so much. Like I said, the account's brand new, fresh. I should use my other account because it has some subscribers under, but it's not my nickname, so that's why I didn't use it. It's my jewelry name, so I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's go back in. All right, you already know what the plan is here. We're going for tier 2 armor. We're going for a fast, clean kill. We're not gonna. That last one we just did was so. It was definitely dirty. Too close for my comfort. I shouldn't have broke a sweat. Just get away from him. Just keep running through. We don't need to kill these little guys right now. Alright, let's see, we gotta grab this. I'm not killing him, I'm just gonna waste my prayer, I guess. Yo, I couldn't even believe, dude, that last run you did, I almost ran out of prayer. I never almost ran out of prayer, so that, you could just tell. Just sometimes you're, what, dude, there's so many, look at all of them chasing me. What is going on? What is this? Why is there so many of them? Just my RNG, my hitting, there's nothing. There was nothing. My guy just was completely... He was completely cooked. He was drained. He's tired. He couldn't handle it. He's like, I'm done. Right. So we are sort of going to need one. I'm just going to teleport out. I think we have enough to make the bow at least. We're not going to be able to make the armor this time. Nope. Yeah, we definitely. And we can't even make the vials, so we're gonna have to wing it and run around. We still need 1 and 1 also. One ore and 1 tree, so we can't even drop our pickaxe to nothing. So obviously, like I told you, you have to stick to the 4 sides all the way around to get, and then when they light up or yellow, because they're plug-in, that's where the bosses are usually at. But like I said, sometimes they're ghost, and then you have to run around. Like, see, look at that's 2 rooms in a row where you have to run around and you gotta pray you could find. You gotta find them. So let's get it. Oh, geez Louise, what am I doing? Didn't have stuff on. So these are definitely I just simply prayer flick to save the money or to save the prayer, but you don't have to. All right, let's see. So we're gonna come over this way. No, we're gonna grab some fish on our way to the next boss. I don't usually do this, but we're just going to do it. We're gonna wing it. Might as well not waste a tick, and I can grab them shards. So usually I could one hit that. Hi, Karen. I see you over there on TikTok. Seems like a lot of people like they watch you on TikTok, but they don't say a word. Like my only person that commented on TikTok was my buddy Corey. But people keep joining and they don't say nothing. They just come in here and say, they look at me and they're like, "Oh my God, look at this guy! We get the heck out of here." That's it. They're like, "Oh, okay. He's playing really scared. We gotta get away." All right. So, oh, and so you another little tip for you. So when you do start doing this, dude, if I had my vials on me, I could fill the vials up right now with the water from where you fish at. So that's just a little teeny tip for you. I'm sure you'll watch other videos when you start it. I sent you a download. Oh, sweet, you downloaded it. Sweet. You're the man, dude. You're helping me out big. So it's going to swing around here. We have more, this time we have more than enough time. Oh, do you know what we don't have? We don't have enough shards. So we gotta get shards. You get the most shards from the unicorns and the fastest shards, the unicorns and the other thing. You get some shards when you're fishing, but you don't get a lot. So now the only thing, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop some fish here so we can clear up space. I hate doing that though, because then when you have to pick the stuff up, it's like you don't have enough time to pick it up. But we got 2 minutes, so we're all right as of right now. Like it's not time to panic. But if you see we don't have enough shards to make anything, we have to hurry up. This is okay right here. Boom. It's only the one. Usually there's 2. It's okay. We'll kill both of these guys. I don't know the exact cost for both of them, but we should be good. And look at that. We got 3. We got 3 food. We can kill this wolf. If we kill this wolf, we're definitely good. It's just we just got to make sure we stay good on time. That's it. Oh, and look at that. So we got like 6 or 7 fish from killing them. It actually says we have enough food. So basing it off how I usually base it. So boom, boom. Let's pick this up. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. This is not good. I didn't make the potion set. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm panicking right now. We don't have enough time for this shit. I gotta upgrade because the set has to be all upgraded, or you don't get the bonus that you want. and we have none of the food is cooked. But so you know, you can cook a full inventory in under 20 seconds. So let's just be prepped. Let's just be ready. I think we're definitely good now. Boom, boom. Barely made it. Like I said, this is why CGs is rough for people because some runs you could do, they're awesome, and then some runs you could do, it doesn't matter how good you are. It's just things don't line up. You can't get the stuff. Look at, I'm not gonna have enough time for this food. I'm not gonna. I don't know if you're watching right now. I got 6 seconds. There's no one to cook this food. So now I have to go in there, and I'm probably just wasted about 10 minutes of time. But let's see. We just gotta hope we can cook here. We need we need DPS to be in our favor. We're gonna hit.
2,
I'm gonna lock
1,
in, guys. So
mage,
I will read the comments. Just let's see if we could lock in here and kick this dude's fucking head in.
2,
Said
1,
no cursing and
range,
cursing. What am I doing here? Sometimes you just gotta lock in. And right now, wow,
mage,
get the hell out of here.
two, 1, range,
We get out from
2,
underneath them floors.
1,
These floors will kill
mage,
you so fast. I like to say they're burning your tootsies.
2, 1, range,
The main time to eat is when you're getting chased by tornadoes, so you don't waste any hits on him. Just like I said, you
1,
don't.
mage,
You do not want to waste any ticks on this dude.
two, 1, range,
Let's see some hits. There we go, 39.
2,
Let's see another one. Oh,
mage,
got burned. Got burned, and we're good. Okay. I didn't know if that was the end for us right there.
2,
It's never
1,
the end for us because
range, 2, 1, mage,
I just gotta stop. I'm making like little mistakes tonight. I don't know why. I'm making
2, 1,
I'm making very
range,
dumb mistakes that I don't usually make. Like when he's praying mage, I'm bringing my staff out. It doesn't make sense. Right there, I was able to phase through the
2,
tornadoes. I don't know if you've
1,
seen that.
mage,
So we got 1 or 2 more hits, and then we're going over to range. Let's get that. Come on, baby. Come on.
2,
Come
1,
on, baby. We need some
range.
hits. I don't know why we. Oh, I think I should do that. I don't know why we got all these levels. We're hitting nothing.
2, 1, mage,
There we go, 36. The mage definitely is way overpowering, and I only have level 85
range.
mage. If you guys wonder why I end up doing my offensive prey
1,
like
mage.
one early. Wow, what the hell's going on? I was getting burned. Ooh, 39. Get the fuck out of here. Cocksucker.
2,
Did you see
1,
that? Like, it was
range.
running stuck on that. I hate that. You gotta just completely click off to the side when that happens. It's just so unfortunate.
2, 1,
We'll see if we get through. I don't
mage.
know if we're gonna get through this one. I'm gonna try. See, like that, I was able to phase. Sometimes I could pull a Michael Jordan, but
2, 1, range,
come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby,
2,
come on.
1, mage,
Come on, come on. We need hits. Come on, dude. Come on. 23 health.
1. Range.
Shoot. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get the fuck off the
2.
floor.
1. Mage.
Come on, baby. This is you. Come on. This is you. We need a hit. We need a hit. We need a hit now. We need a hit before
2.
the next tornadoes come out.
1. Range.
Dude, he ain't hitting. I'm not hitting. There we go. There we go. One more hit. One more hit.
2.
Come on.
1. Mage.
Come on. Come on. Let's go, dude. Another one. Another sweaty ass kill.
2.
Drop the beaver.
1.
Drop the beaver. Put your hands in the air, dude. Ah, damn. What's up, doctor? That was rough, dude. I should have died. A normal player would have died. Should have died. Come on.
Money.
Oh, wait. Crystal. Oh, dude. I just got so excited, dude. Oh, my God. I thought that was the enhanced weapon seed. I would have passed out in this chair if that was the weapon seed. But that's a good drop. We'll take it. They're gonna make us take it, so we'll take it. But that's awesome. That's a really good drop. We'll take it. It's too bad it wasn't an armor seed or an enhanced weapon seed. And you get a lot of arrows from here. Damn, it's making me really sad. I wish that was the enhanced weapon. Let's see the gauntlet. Does that count in my book? No. Okay, so you can see what's going. Okay, they do count. Yeah. Let's see. So that is. We got 2 of them so far. 71 corrupted, 31 regular. Let's actually really quick. Let's pull up. Let's see. What's his name? Hugh. What's his spell his name? Let's just pull up Gauntlet. I want to see what the drop rate is on that. Just curious compared to what we would want. So an enhanced weapon seed is 1 out of 120. So listen to me. A crystal armor seed is the same DPS as the armor seed that we need, because we need 6 of them to make the armor set. We have 2. Instead, it gives us the weapon seed. That's just them doing that to us. And then we need the enhanced crystal weapon seed, which it looks almost identical. That's wait, sorry, that was regular. Corrupted armor seed is 1 out of 50, and crystal weapon seed is 1 out of 50. The enhanced crystal weapon seed, what we really need, that's the main thing we need to make the Bofa. That's 1 out of 400. The pet is 1 out of 800. You always get the shards. Now, if you do the blue mode, the normal mode, the easy one, which I could run one if you want, it's so much easier. Dude, it's so much easier. It's so much easier. Your crystal armor seeds and your weapon seed is 1 out of 120. Your enhanced crystal weapon seed is 1 out of 2,000, so a drastic change. And then your pet is a 1 out of 2,000, so it's such a big difference from doing the red prison, the gauntlet, the corrupted gauntlet, because it's so much harder. I'm telling you, most players cannot, most players can't do 10 out of 10 runs without dying. They're gonna die 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. They're gonna give up. They're gonna quit and stuff. So when you go in here and then you do a 10-minute run and die, it says my personal best time was 8 minutes and 6 seconds, and then for the corrupted was 10 minutes 14. When you die and you waste the time, you're like, I'm getting out of here, I gotta get the hell out. I gotta get out of here. But hey, dude, it's still a seed, and with that, I could use it for the Crystal Halberd, which I need for Doom. So technically, that's not a bad thing. I have 2 loops, so it didn't really matter. And I need to if I'm saying this right, I think I could use it to charge up my crystal bow, if I'm saying that properly. Maybe you know. I honestly don't remember. So having her, so I'll read this to you. So if a player has a crystal weapon seed, the person that his name is like Latif. Why am I not just sharing the screen? Let me just let's go window. Let's display. Okay, display, and then let's go to display monitor, add a source. We're gonna call it main, just so I could show you what I'm reading and doing, and I can always turn it off. Let me see how to do that. I can always just turn it off whenever. So what I'm reading is so we can enhance it into the crystal bowl, the shield, or the halberd for coins. Wait, you have to pay her, plus you have to bring her that. Wait a second. Okay, I did not know that. I thought it was just to recharge it because I already have the crystal bow and I have the crystal shield. So it doesn't seem right. Okay. Or maybe you don't. The following you only need what 40 is them, and I'm curious. Maybe we should go make one right now. No, I think I'm saying that wrong. 78 craft. I don't have the smithing order, do I? Smithing order. But yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm debating on what to do next. Should I go back in there, do another corrupted gauntlet, another corrupted, or go do something else until I get off? So I'm only going to be on for like 20, 30 minutes. What should I do? What do you think? No, you tell me. That was rough. That was definitely rough. Oh, you sent me that video. Let me check that video. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome, dude. You're able to figure out it down there. Save video. Save video. I'm going to combine both of them and upload them to all the channels tomorrow. I'll make sure I put you in the description. If you're killing fire giants, make sure you're killing them in the catacombs. That's one big thing I messed up. I wasn't doing my Slayer in the catacombs, and now I'm suffering because if I was killing them in the catacombs the whole time, I would have had enough ancient shards that I could have made I already made the Unshake with the Ember Light, and I would have had it enough times that I would have went into the main boss by getting the totem pieces. So you make sure, yeah, you go into the catacombs in there. Oh yeah, I forgot you're using that, sir. Yeah, dang. To be honest with you, I only used that boss, that Slayer Master, like 5 or 6 times. The only time I use that is when you're on your 10th thing. Other than that, like for you, I would just use Neve, the girl in Gnome Village. Much better because you can do your tasks anywhere and hit the catacombs for all your your hellhounds or the blood there, whatever those pink guy, however you say their names. So many different tasks you can get, and that will help your account so much because you have to earn them, So just a little thing I'll throw out. Oh, he's 85. She's 85. Let me see something. I thought she was lower. She is 85. I guess I would switch it maybe back to Xanareth until you get 85. I know I'm saying the name wrong, but I would switch it until you get there because I feel like when they tell you the specific location, some of it's just so toxic and it also wastes so much time. Let me see something. Let's see. Forget what he looks like. It's been a while. No, dude, I don't think this one was trash. I used him a bunch. This is down in Lost City. I don't think he was that bad. You could also I don't think he was horrible. And also remember, when you speak to the Slayer, you could put in there that you don't want your level to affect what you're doing, and it'll give you a little bit higher stuff, which is that I always make sure I do that. Only thing good, the only thing I could say is about Connor, where she tells you where to go, is you can earn the Brimstone keys, and sometimes the Brimstone keys can give you like dragon arrows and very good things. So, yo, what's up, K-Most? I think, is that you? Is it K-Most Z fan? Just joined on TikTok. Okay, yeah. But make sure you turn that on when you talk to them. You say, when you're speaking to them, you're like, oh, don't let my level reflect what I'm killing. Because that would, I don't know, I always had that off. Even when I was low level, I had that off. All right, we're going back in. No, I don't want to do this, but I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you. So hopefully we get a good. That technically was a drop, but we're looking for an art. We're looking for an armor. We could have got an armor seed for that same thing, or of course, if we got an enhanced weapon seed, dude. If we got an enhanced weapon seed, I'd put an all nighter. I'm not even kidding. Just for the blessings of the RNG. But my RNG is probably so cooked from getting the beaver pet and getting the synapses from the tormented demons. Because I got 2 of them and burning claws in one day. So I might be pretty cooked there. That was, dude, that last round was such a, that was so sweaty again. I need to just show you one smooth round. And also, usually when I'm doing it, like I have that sound going, and I usually have some music going because music keeps the vibes nice and chill. Sometimes it can mess me up though, because I'll be sitting over there singing in my head, and then it'll be like, mage pray, and then next thing you know, I forget it said mage, and I'll put it on range and shit like that. Let's get so you gotta kill these guys right off the rip so you can get 1 weapon frame that's to make your staff or your bow. I always go with the mage staff just because I feel like it melts everything. See right there? Boom, right off the rip we got that. I'm gonna kill this just because the last time we were struggling on shards pretty badly. I don't know if we left shards on the ground, but I felt like we were like super low on shards that whole time, which, oh, dude, and that's why we struggled so bad, dude. Do you remember we didn't cook all that food? I just remembered that. I think we were like 10 food short from 22, so we only had like, if I'm saying this right, I think we only had like 12 food, which is not enough. We need more. We need more than 12 food. And I might, so I think just hit it going low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop the pickaxe now, we drop that. If we see something on the way, we can grab it. If not, we'll come up here. We'll snatch up a couple of pieces of food. You pick up the food also because you might, like I was saying, I just got 30 shards from picking up food, so boom, boom, boom. We're gonna drop those there. You did tell me I would be fine. I did not think we had that. Just being transparent. Okay, so we got everything we need here. Drop. The wolves and everything like that cannot enter this room. No bosses. It doesn't matter what's going on. No bosses or anything like that can enter this room. The little guys. They can't. They're not allowed to. All right, let's see how lucky we can get. I am gonna take these guys down right now, so we have shards. No, I got a question for you because it seems like our total peak out of the night so far, we only had like 50 viewers on TikTok in the past 2 hours. Our total, it doesn't tell me our total how many we had for Twitch, YouTube, and that. It just tells me, I know that at one point we had 12 at one time as our highest so far. It's my first night back, like I said, and mostly like this is a brand new account on Tik, so I got to figure out how to do things properly. Do you think that this will be entertaining enough that I will be able to actually get a decent following? Maybe having people even, because back in the past, I even had people like they'd subscribe and I'd always do giveaways for the subscribers and things like that. Do you think that with the proper setups and things like that, more people would like to watch this type of content, or am I not that good at the whole. Oh my god! Look at that. We got the dragon. We got the dragon. That was very quick. You know what I'm trying to say, dude. Because I start to like overthink things, and I just want like a non-biased, honest opinion. Like, if you have any opinions on stuff that I could be doing better, please tell me because I'm the type of person that I love criticism and I love people just being straight up and honest. Like if there's something that I could be doing better, you tell me and I will definitely uh, I'll do it. So yeah. Yeah, I know it takes time. It's only the first day back. And I start to I just I don't usually oh, okay. Well thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. It's what's funny is it says that we have between not including TikTok. It doesn't tell me. It's just for some reason with TikTok it doesn't mix with the Streamlabs. It doesn't mix properly. So right now, currently, we between the platforms we only have 9 people watching currently, and out of the 9, unless oh well, YouTube for some reason doesn't show comments. I don't think, but we're not really seeing much of that. So, but yeah, you're hanging out with me, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that. So let's see. We're gonna make. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get some. So okay. So all right. So we have enough. We have enough shards. We have enough everything. We do not. We don't even need this anymore. All we need is fish. We can upgrade to some Karam jams. What are you I'm talking about? Kick food. And then this run is looking pretty solid. We only have a minute though, so we're not looking as solid as I thought. That was weird too, because I thought we did pretty good as far as getting them back together. I do know we have the crystal shards, so the one good thing, no, I could hurry up and fish, and then I could teleport back. As long as I teleport back roughly with 15 to 20 seconds will be all right. Like 15 seconds is kind of probably more like 18 to 20 seconds. If you break down to the nitty gritty on the time numbers, I'm just gonna go back now because I'm not gonna risk it. We have 3 food on the floor, so we're short 2 food at minimum on this run, but I think we'll be all right. I know we're gonna get it. I'm not gonna say I think we're all right. I know we're all right, just because we're good like that. We know what we're doing. I'm just gonna let it teleport me in. I'm not even gonna make those cron drum bits or whatever. That's fine.
Two,
We got
one,
this.
mage.
Yeah, like I said, dude, if there's anything in this stream that you think that you see even other streamers doing, and you have any pointers or tips for me that maybe I'm not doing currently, please feel free to tell me, and I'll definitely I'll change it up.
2, 1, mage.
I'll add more.
Two, 1, range.
I swear it was range, but there we go. Messed up there.
2, 1.
On the next come
mage.
out of the tornadoes, we want to. Actually, we're gonna heal one now, just in case. But on the next come out, yeah, right now, as soon as they come at me and I start
2,
running,
1,
pop
range.
2 food. It's range now, so it's oh, what is going on? I clicked it. There we go.
2, 1, mage.
And I gotta work on fixing my
1,
Facebook on however I can get that done.
2, 1, mage.
Sorry if you wrote anything. I just give me 1 second to read it.
2, 1, range. 2, 1, mage.
Did you see that? You see how it
One,
spawned it right there on top of
range.
me? It's terrible. It was a nice hit. A little flyby hit, call it drive-by. A little drive-by hit.
2, 1, mage. 2, 1, range.
This one's looking smooth other than burning the D.
2,
Click, click,
1,
click, click.
mage.
It must be a glitch.
Did you see that?
It must be.
Oh man, I died.
2,
So
1,
obviously I don't know how to do playbacks like the block and that. You know he does playbacks. I mean I don't know what happened, but the tornadoes one hit me, so they stacked me, and I don't know what my health was, but I know I was safe enough that I couldn't get one hit by him. But so that was unfortunately wasted. You'll see the drop you get is junk. Damn, dude, I can't go out like that. That was actually a really good run. We were so full on food, and he was like under half health. That was such a good run. Solid run, dude. I hate when that happens. Yep, yep, yep. Like I said, it's one of those things like you could be having the worst runs ever that you think you're gonna die, and then you could like that. That run I was super confident, and I ended up getting stacked on the tornadoes. I also sometimes I get a little bit greedy with my hits. I should be healing up when those tornadoes are coming at me instead of trying to run around and flick and hit him and just trying to get my, the most DPS in I guess I could. I gotta stop doing that. Because now look at it, we just wasted a 10-minute run because me doing that. But it's alright, let's go back in and let's get it. Yeah. And that's also, so they call this place, it's the Red Prison. That's the nickname. I know I said it too many times. But this is also the #1 spot in the game where hardcore Ironmen come and lose their status. This is the #1 spot in the game. So it is a very rough boss. Like I said, it could look easy, but when you come and do him, he's not as much of a walk in the park as you would think. It doesn't look that bad, especially when your RNG is hitting. I get killed by boss energy there. Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. Like there, it's just so it's like I said. I want the DPS to hit. I want the kill to be quickly, and instead, I ended up dying because of that, which wastes time. It's all good. Let's see what's in this doorway. What's in doorway #1? Oh, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me now. Alright, we're done there. Oh, we need some cotton. And we have enough inventory. So we're gonna have enough inventory space to get it all. And we're gonna use the teleport. And we even have the shards. Well, that really worked out. If there could be a perfect thing right here, no, this is what you want to see. I have everything for all the armors. I had enough shards to make the tier 1 armor. We're gonna drop the rest of this, and we know where the ranger's at, so we're gonna go right to the ranger. Boom, boom. We only have enough to make 1 pot. You gotta watch. You gotta put your prayer on from distance because he's got that sniper. I call him the 50 cal. He could shoot you from 300 meters away. I don't know if you played RC much, but I do hard, but nah, see, I didn't play it enough. Like I only played it like after the PRE-EOC. I played it for a tiny bit. They came out with that spin the wheel, pay to win stuff or whatever, and then I was like, I'm done with this, and then I quit. Then, like I told you, old school RuneScape I think came out in 2017, and even when that came out, I only played it a few times, and then I was done. And then I then in I don't know what it was. A couple of years later, I came back and started working on my main and grinded that up and played, and then I quit again. And it's RuneScape is one of the games that you never truly quit. You eventually always come back. Now, I don't know why I'm killing him. I guess he'll drop me some shards, but it's just weird. Yeah, I'll have to look them up. Like you could Discord me. Let me know what bosses they are. I'll look them up on YouTube. I am curious. I'll watch them. We don't need that. Now what? So you know, if you can't find a major, did you see how I just killed that one boss here? That so we don't even need it. I could now what I could do is I could break that shard down. But also, if I would have bumped into another melee demi boss like that bear, he'll instead of dropping another spike like he dropped it there, he would have dropped the orb because I didn't get that drop yet. All mechanics are 2x normal speed. Holy crap! Holy crap! Did they have like corrupted gauntlet and all that on there? Is it like is it similar or is it different or like, how does that work? All mechanics got for no gauntlet. I wonder why not. Definitely, it's an awesome boss to fight and kill and whatnot. We do not need any shards, so we're not going to kill them. When you break down the spike, I think you get 80 points, so. It should do great on food and everything this time. Yeah. What I'm going to do is we're definitely more than set. There's some stuff. This on the second area. It's always Oh boy, dude! You know what I love? I don't know about you. You might hate me for saying this, but I love the summoning skill. Before they wiped out the game, dude, I earned my pack yak. It took me forever. That's actually how I got my 99 mage because I did it down where the Dagonoth things are. To get the what was it? It was like the red coins, and I did so much ice. I think it was ice barrage you would do on them. I did so much down there, you have no idea. I missed that. It was the unicorn. If you go on my YouTube, you'll actually see I got the original Inferno cape on there. It was so much fun. Yeah, if they added summoning back to old school cape, I wouldn't be mad. Now, there is other people I talk to about that, and they get so mad at me when I say they always say it'll kill the game. I don't get how it would kill the game by adding that skill in here. I think it's awesome. The PKer was such an awesome addition to the game.
2, 1, mage.
Oh, what? Oops. Did a little mistake there, but I think we'll be good here. I'm gonna be locked in. Seems like every time I say I'm gonna do it, I die. So maybe I should start
One
not saying that.
mage.
See, what happens is those fuckers stack on you because the fucking true tile. So it's just like,
One
you don't even
range.
realize you're about to get clobbered on, and they stack you, and you're done. You're cooked.
2 1 mage. 2 1 range.
Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Let's just get rid of them. There we go. Yeah, keep it moving.
2 1 mage.
Next time they come out, we'll do a nice little heal ski. One or two fishes. 2 fishes definitely for sure
2
now.
1 range. 2
So let's get
1
that heal up.
mage.
We're good on health. Now when we get, like 6 tiles away, we're gonna smack.
1
I think
range.
I did. Yeah, we're good there. I did the wrong curve for a second. This one's nice and smooth. I could feel it. It's just a nice and smooth kill. It feels like the
1
last kill.
mage.
Just cannot get greedy and let those tornadoes stack on me. Our food ratio to his health ratio
2
is so easy.
1
The problem is
range.
getting comboed out by those fucking things.
2
That was
1
wonderful movement.
mage.
And sometimes in these rounds, it's like the tornadoes, they could be not as aggressive, and sometimes they're just so aggressive. I didn't hit one mage attack that time. But yeah, sometimes they could be so aggressive, and then sometimes they're just not not nearly as
mage.
aggressive. You could tell when things are intense. I'll be over here licking my fucking lips like I'm fucking
2
like about to eat
1
food or something.
range.
The focus hits, and I'm like, oh shit.
2 1 mage.
We're gonna want to get some food in us right now. Yeah.
2 1
Good on the
range.
floor. Range. Boop, boop. We're gonna run down, phase through, and we're gonna go over. Like, see, this
2
is
1
such a smooth
mage.
run. When they
2
pop out, we're gonna do a
1
double heal just because we
range.
could. Very skinny.
2 1 mage. 2
He's so low in
1
health.
range.
There we go, baby. We did it, dude. We did it. Series fire in the air. Let's see this one here. Let's see this one here. Yeah, when I did Zuck, that's when I had that's on my videos. And then I ended up, when the Zuck was empty, I switched over to my unicorns because you have to run around and attack tentacles and stuff. Wait, before we open it, let's drop the pepper luck. Come on, baby, come on. No. Crap. Gems are cool, but that's... Yo, what's up, Mike Kins over on TikTok? How you doing, buddy? It's not good. It's not good. Yep. Yeah, it was just so much easier. Now they whip out triple jad on the new one. they whip out Jad mixed in with Zuck. Like just they wanted to make it so so intense. At least we got one weapon. See, I wish it was the armor seat. I would have felt super accomplished if we would have pulled an armor seat. Let's see. I wanted to go up and see how many gems I had because we were snatching a bunch up. Overall bank is at 276 mil. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Let me grab some of these in here real quick. A lot of us just in front of it, just making sure your movement is right to the waves. Yeah, and also like the prayer flicking is also a bit intense. Like that boss, that whole thing is very intense. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Usually you get the healers on you and you run through the other side of them, and then you could just finish them off like that. That's if you don't have like, well, no, I guess they hit no matter what. Yeah, so even with decent tank here, it just depends on what your setup is. We got that one herb level, just good. All my friends are that's it too. Yeah, I don't know why. A lot of my buddies like they find like Jad super intimidating, and Jad's like nothing now. It's like with all the new content out and stuff. If you can't kill Jad, then there's an issue. Like you gotta really practice and get out of your comfort zone, you know. Some people get too cozy in their element and what they're doing, and they don't do it. They don't care. Yeah, no. A lot of people they find it so hard that, like I said, it's sort of like how I'm talking about the Proper Gauntlet grind. Like people don't like to waste the time and the supplies. You go in there, you have to spend a bunch of resort pots, prayer pots, whatever, range pots, and then it's not just that. But depending on your level and your range, obviously your range level is going to be your main thing. You could spend, an hour and 20 minutes in there getting your fire quick, depending. Now, if you're max, obviously, you could do it so much faster. If you have better gear, you could do it so much faster. But in all reality, there's a lot of people that just don't. They do so many other things on the game that they don't. They don't do some simple things that they should for their account. Sort of like, I give you an example. I knew on this account how important it is to go and do like the Slayer, so I can I could use get a trident because I already have the magic thing. I know how important it is to get to fill up the gauntlet, but instead for 3 days I killed a stupid chaos thing in the wilderness 735 times to get a piece of the shield that I will use the shield, but I won't use it for that long. I'll use it for a while, but I just think I spent too much time. I don't think you would agree that it was worth 735 kills. Yeah, actually, I think it's wasting this time. Yeah, but that's what my buddies kept saying. They're Ironman and the hardcore. Because I have so many friends that are Ironman and hardcore since I made this account, and they say the same exact thing that you're saying. I think it's a good upgrade, but they're trying to say that that I'm getting to the point where I'll be doing raids. Obviously, I could easily do COA now, but they're trying to say that like I'll be doing chambers and I can get a twisted buckler. I understand I can get a twisted buckler, but it's still like a one and blah 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 drop, and to do chambers, you're spending about 25 to 35 minutes, depending on who you're running it with and what everybody's gear is. Yeah, that's a really good business. So I was just seeing somebody. He had he had some really good gear. He was still using that as his range thing, and so that's why I was like, I think I made a pretty good choice on it. I do want that mage one. Like I think that'll be another time. Like and when I go for the mage one, the blue one, whatever you call it, I don't know how to say the name. It's such a the blue one compared because I'm not going for the mage book. I'd rather go for that because it's way better in the defense area, and it's just as good as the mage book, and you get way more defense. But when I do that grind, for example, I'm just gonna do it casually. Like if you get the scorpion you get the scorpion in the wild at Slayer Test, I can kill him 45 times and hopefully I get the drop. If I don't get it, I don't gotta sit there all day. Or I can go there and do some kills here and there when I'm bored. I'm not gonna just go do 735 kills and not like I told you, I didn't leave. So sometimes when I get locked into a grind, I don't leave and then I waste all that time. Um, so yeah, that won't happen again. But yeah, if you look up the stats, you'll see what I'm talking about. It has pretty much the same exact stats as the Mage booklet, other than you get a lot more defense, which is super nice. I think really quickly, before I get off, I'm gonna run these hard crews. I think that'll be fun. Might as well get them done because when I start doing, I forget if TK shot hard crews. Yeah, yeah. Like on my main, I didn't do none of that because I think I just bought the twisted buckler. But like overall, the stats on that damn thing, that the stats on that whatever what is this called the Odin right? Yeah, the Odin ward. The stats on it is phenomenal. So like they could say I wasted all that time. I get it. It was a lot of time to spend, but I think overall it was worth it. See my burning claws. I love that shit. I love it, especially because it's an Ironman. I love it. They're not because they're not worth that much. Anybody can get it. It's just crazy. I got them and drop it one day. So what I usually bring for my setup, as far as this, I bring a bunch of different random teleports with me because we're gonna have the guide on. The guys are always on the guide. Okay, let's grab one and we need a spade. And then I usually bring like 3 food just in case. Oh, and I usually wear this. I should have checked to see if it was where it was at, but let's go. I usually put Gloria. Okay, let's see where we're going. So we threw a Lumbridge basement. Easy. Easy peasy. Let's see. The straight out spread. This is the bonus for sign up defense. Yeah, instead of bonus for squish. Yeah, I definitely agree. That's why I said like one day we will get that magic one. I think that magic one is a great one. I think that's the best in stock. It's super long. I'm trying to think. Obviously, you have that one shield that's going to be really good, but that's a long time from now. There's so many other grinds. That's why it's like there's certain things like that. Oh damn, I have to go. We gotta go to the wilderness already. Let's see, where do we go? It's late at night, so I highly doubt we're gonna have any, which always right there. Good. So, boom, boom. I just teleported to the wrong place. You seen that? So let's go out here. I'm not worried about nothing. Right? It's so late. I have the PK thingy on, so if you see somebody, my screen will start flashing like crazy. And this is just fucking. I'm gonna do it. I'm just trying to open this up. Just I don't know. You don't really. I always usually bring the teleport to the tree line because you could use it up to 30. I think this is over 30. It's close. We might be good. Oh yeah, this is over 30. So, yeah, sports specialist on Mage Book and +2. Yeah, so they're counting Mage Book as a 3. Right? I don't know. Like I said, like I was telling you, it has it has the what's it called? It has the that nice defense bonus. I guess you're only. I think it's only the Mage Book has +2 Mage bonus on it. But doesn't the medal has +2 also? If I'm saying that correctly, I thought at least I thought it did. I think I got a square, an adamant square shield. We would be under 20 here. The difference is defense. So those ones under your play style. Yeah. What but what's the on that one? This it's +15 bosses. Yeah, see, like that, dude, like that too isn't going to be that much. The mage strength bonus is going to be where it's at, and I think it's both +2 and +2. The extra 2 just on the attack style is definitely not going to outweigh the fact on the massive defense difference. Let's see if we can even do this. We need to add them in. Damn, did I really? I think I elked them all. The question is, can I make one? Come on, dude, don't make me. Oh. 78. That is nutty. Hold on. What could I use? Let me see. What could I use to boost up the 78? I didn't know that I was going to need that. This is smithing boost. What is it? Turning this back on. I'm just seeing what I could use to get my smithing boost up. That's fine. That's. Would they not have nothing to boost your smithing? Wow, what's going on? Smithing. Right? This says mining. Mining. It's not smithing. Dude, do you know, is there anything out there that we could use to boost your? Dude, I had so many of them, and I elked them away to Adamant Square Shield because I didn't need them. Yeah, the ancient, yeah. But that's an extremely hard drop to get. Oh wait, can't I just buy an Adamant Square Shield? What am I doing? You could tell it's late. I'm over here not even. I'm not thinking. I ain't thinking. Shop locations. Yeah, we could buy it, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright. Blast furnace, armor shop. And then what else did we need? We needed let me see here. That's the bolts. Ooh, okay. So we should go up there. We need our vans. And then we're gonna need a pickaxe. We'll just take it now with us just so I have it. Blast furnace. Plus. we ended up being able to buy it. See on here, I don't know if you can see on my screen, it's saying it's not for. Oh, it's just mining and smithing. But look at if I go back on the screen, look at it doesn't show. It only shows the mining. It doesn't show the smithing. That's why it threw me off. I knew there was something to boost with for sure. Okay. Let's see where is the other shop? Where's the shield shop? Sword shop. Shield. Yeah, I still do. We'll go for that eventually. We'll take a little break. Like I said, hopefully we just get some of those bosses as a task in the wilderness. So, like I said, I like to kill two birds with one stone. I like to be able to train my mage, my range, or my melee stats, and get my slayer up at the same time. Because those 3 days I took off to just get those 735 kills, I probably would be over 80 Slayer now, and I would have gotten this stuff up. So, but when you get locked in, I'm sure you know, sometimes it's, dude, why does it say it's in store? It's shop location. Let's see here. It says the armor store. Wait, what is going on here? I'm so weird. Armor shop in the western. Okay, I think we have to go underneath blast furnace. If not, we could just go to the place where Moon's at and he sells it for sure. There's a confusion here. Like I said, I had so many of these, but I was elking them because that bank keeps getting full. When I usually save them for the blast, or sorry, the giant foundry. Yeah, I think tonight I'm gonna make some photos, so I could put some photos on my kick, so we have some cool logo and stuff like that. And like before I go to bed, dude, I am fucking lost. What is going on, buddy? What's going on, buddy? It's right here. What am I doing? I thought I was just right here. Yeah, I'm gonna work on some cool like little banner things, and tomorrow I'll set up nice for the stream. Let's see who's the seller. I don't think I can buy armor. Or no, there he is. And he is selling stuff. Okay, I know where we can go. This is nothing. We're gonna go see our birdie buddy. And yeah. Yeah, it's late for me. It's going on 3 a.m. for me also. It's 2:57. I live in Pennsylvania. I think I'm only going to do this. I was going to do all 3 of them, but if you're going to sleep, I'm not going to do all 3. If you were staying up, I might do all 3. But I will probably just do the one and then do the other ones tomorrow. Just finish this one. All right, what am I doing? Let's just see where this. Dude, I don't need to go here. Where does it do it? Clear path. There we go. So we're gonna go here. You have a prize here? There we go. Yeah. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. So Archer those rituals after first. Okay, all right. So who knows? Maybe we'll do all 3. I have to take another piss, but I think we'll get all 3 done. I could talk it out. Only shitty thing is, dude, I can't sleep in. So it's like I'll go to sleep at 4 a.m. and then I still wake up at 8 or 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, so I don't get that much sleep then. So I sort of like to go to bed by at least like 2, but it doesn't matter. Man, I haven't been here in a minute. Doing all those moon runs, all the moon trips. I love using the quickest path always. I don't know why. My last few weekends that you're abusing it. Yes, yes. So I goes to work in 4 hours, and I got to be very sorry. Oh shoot, you're gonna have a rough day with no sleep. I have 4 kids. I have 2 girls, 2 boys. 2 of them are twins. They're 18 years old. I had them when I was 13. And then I have my son Jeffrey. He's 9. And I got my daughter Lily. She's 5. This took so much more time to do this because I didn't have a stupid shield. And I don't want to make a stash over there because I need the blue dams and I don't want to make it over I probably should.
Fist! I said fist!
Alright, boom, we got that. Alright, that's done. Let's go and kill this double agent. Did you see? This is the youngest here is 6 and a 9. Happy early birthday, then I got this 9-year-old. Well, you had them all back to back 6, 7, and 9. We sort of did. Well, I guess we took a 3-year break, especially on the older ones, but the younger ones, there wasn't that much of a break. Well, I guess 5 and 9, so it's 4 years break in between. Nice, nice. I got my son into. We do baseball. It's already over. It was fairly quick. Like there's a bunch of games. It was super quick, and then yeah, I think he wanted to be put in soccer. I think it's because all this stuff going on with the soccer games in the world right now. But I did soccer when I was younger, so I don't think it would be a bad thing. I don't think it's bad for a kid to be in any sport. It's great because nowadays kids just get trapped in their iPads and on computers and shit like that. Sort of like what we do, but oh geez, look at this. Another one in the wild. They're trying to get me killed. I don't lose that area. It goes to my grades. So we're good there. So if I do die, I have no food. This is very risky. Even though it's late, there's people hunting. Baseball just ended. Yeah, it ended for him probably a month ago. It ended for him. They started early and it ended so quickly. And then my daughter, she we signed her up and did all that, but then she ended up being too shy. Which she has nothing to be shy about. She just wouldn't do it. So next year will be another chance. Plus she'll be older, so I tried to like Jeffrey. He has an account on here. Vincent, he had an account on here. They just can't. They don't. They're just not big on it. Like us, when I was younger, when I was Jeffrey's age, I definitely was playing this game when I was 9 years old, and it was the greatest thing ever. But I guess because like all the all the newer games out and stuff, they don't find it fun. They do Roblox and Fortnite, and we all do Rust. Rust is a great game. I don't know if you ever played Rust.
Casket.
Should I open my casket in the wild? Nothing. Nothing good. The purple sweet bowl is in the collection, and we got a room plate body for an elk, and this is also another big spot where I got all those elks that you've seen I had. Oh, dude, that game is so toxic. It's so much fun. It is so much fun, but it is so toxic. Everything you work for, let's say you're playing a server, right? Everything you work for can get taken away from you in the blink of an eye, except obviously stuff you paid for no matter what. You always own those skins. But everything you worked for in-game, it runs everything. People grief you, they ruin your base, they take all your stuff, they rob you, they raid you. They can be respectable, they can raid you when you're online, but most people don't want to do that. They want to do it when you're offline, so they have a guaranteed chance to break into your base, depending on how strong you make your base. Alright, let's go in. Alright, I'll do it after this. See if we can get these boots. Damn, but they're hitting us with, at least it's close to, they're hitting us with all wilderness tasks. It's so weird. Sorry for that. That's awesome. Yeah. I was helping my one buddy on there with actually a server. I didn't last that long though. It was quite annoying. Yeah, I have an insane amount of hours on that game. I've got 8,700 hours on that game. I played that game since like 2017 or I forgot to tell you, 2017 or 2018. Started playing it, all of us, and we went a little crazy. We played it a lot. Where is this? It's center of the abyss. Center of the abyss. If I'm thinking this right, it would be the dark mage right here in Edgeville. It's taking me somewhere else. It is taking me somewhere else. Huh. It says enter the abyss. Answer is 13. Dude, I swear I'm right. It has to be. If it's in the center of the abyss. But I don't think the dark mage is in the center of the abyss. If I'm saying that right. Let's see if I was right or wrong. I was right.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I knew it was here. Just the map was tricking me. It was throwing me off. The answer is 13. Let's see where we're going next. When you go to tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna do some Zoro too. When you start going to barrels and stuff, I'll go with you because there's some drops I need there. I still want to get the Derox axe. There's things I want to get. I want to get a Eric's helm. I need the Aram's top. I'll even take an Aram's hood if they want to dig that up. I will take that. How did I get a skull on my head? From going in the abyss? I think, yeah, maybe you get the skull from it. I think the barrels are just. Yeah. Like, I would wear full rune, and then you just use like uh, wind blast. They're weak to air spells. Like you don't need to be a super high level to do them. And if you do it the way I do them, you do not need any prayer pots. I run them at all the levels. Your levels, I use 0 prayer pots. Dude, look at this again with the wilderness. I've never got this many wilderness back to back to back to back to back, and it's putting me in really not cool spots. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. No, you don't need to snare, dude. I'm telling you, you don't need to. If you do it the way I do it, you definitely don't need it. And I was your level, so it was funny, dude. I was up there. I was up there doing that stuff before I can even wear it. I didn't even have like the defense level or whatever, and I was up there doing it just to have it done, and just yeah, so it could be done. I have pictures of everything and videos because I wasn't streaming at this point, but I knew I wanted to start streaming. Let's open the casket part of the practice. With the practice. Years. All right. Give me a little countdown. 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna open the casket. Give me a little small countdown. Waiting on you. We'll open my puppy. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, and okay, I'm gonna finish it. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go, you got it. Ooh, oh my god. Wait, dude, that's actually huge. That's actually huge. That's huge. Let me show you why. That's the last page I needed for my book. That's the last page. That's the last. Dude, oh my god. Wait, dude, what are the odds I get something that's going to give me plus 10 range bonus after I just got a plus shield? What are the odds of that? So, like, look at the insult. The insult of the game killer. They knew what I was doing. This gives me better defense bonus, but overall this is giving me that 5+ per. It's good for both, but you got to admit that's a little weird. But do you know why this is good finishing any book? Finishing any book for me is it's yeah, I know it's mage book first that. But it's just funny because I just got the Odin. Do you know what I mean? It's good because when you're doing the elite clues, you need you need any god book filled up. So that's that's big for that. Plus it's plus 5 prayer and whatever. So for some ways I could wear it. I could wear that. Oh, we'll take it. I just think it's funny. They knew they knew I got that, so they're like, well, Let's finish it. Let's show them. Still good. I'm not complaining. I needed that. The main thing though, I'm on the hunt for, like I was telling you, is I need I need boots, God boots. I need them so bad. That's like my number one thing. Yeah, they'll both be like technically, dude. Both of them are good for two different scenarios with the prayer bonus, and then one with the defense bonus. And the Odin is at least it's stronger. You know, it has a little bit extra, a little extra spunk, and it's fun. Now, look at this. We have once again we have another wilderness mission. Keep sending us out here in the wilderness. Oh, we gotta bank these. Let's bank these real quick, just in case. Oh my god, I have that one too. Jesus. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that, drink this water just to get full run. I might just run up. I think we're just gonna run up. I think that makes more sense. Instead of going in the port, because I don't have the hard diary then to set the destination or something. Actually had Mystic and Obsidian. Holy crap. You're going there a little early. A little early. When I have not even went there on this Ironman. I've run a bunch of expert TOAs. I think maybe 8 on this account, and then I did like a couple under expert. But on my main, I did like 100 expert TOAs solo. I was running 350 to 400s, which was pretty fun. Wow. What's your favorite boss to kill? Like if I said like, oh, you know, like what's your go-to, your favorite boss? I think Zola is so much fun. Yeah, but I think that's because like the drops are insane for it. The drops in the magic thing or magic thing. Zola, I have fun, but especially since I got the twin flame, it makes it so much more fun. When I first was doing him, Zora, when I was first, it wasn't that fun. He was kicking my ass. Oh, I got the Infinity Boots and I got Bones to Peaches. That was a crazy grind. I don't know if you ever did Mage Arena and do that. That was like, to get all that done, that took me a full day of a full day play of doing that. That was so rough. Yeah, it was so rough. That's why I'm not interested in the mage book in any way. I wouldn't want to think about it. It'll take me 2 days to get that. I could probably spend a few days, 2, 3 days, and get away. I can get the better shield. Shoot, forgot what it was. Let's use this. Choose. Yeah, that's rough. That mage room is rough. It's so rough. That's why these Infinity Boots. They have no idea how much these Infinity Boots mean to me. and then Bones Speech. I didn't get to use yet because I didn't do any Galway dungeon content yet, other than like killing like the just the simple minions for Slayer tasks like the assigns. That's how I got all the Addy bars because I had the hard diary done. They dropped and noted. Um, but other than that, like I don't do no content with it. But I did tell you the main thing was getting the Scorching Bud because now I could do the Zambi boss solo. Share screen. Check this out. So I could do Phil. There's a solo method for him as long as you're let go because I could freeze him. And not, let me see if I go back to it. The main thing with him, the Staff of the Dead would be wicked because I already have the magic thing. Other than because the tribe would be better, but Staff of the Dead will work for now. I need the Zamorak Spear that is massive for like Corporal Beasts and other bosses that are weak to that. And then obviously he drops has weapon 5,000. Those are the main two things. And obviously the God Sword would be pretty cool too. I wouldn't mind getting it. I think out of all the God Swords, the most beneficial for me would be Bandos for the defense until I get a Dragon Warrior Hammer. I guess it just depends. Or I would say actually the Saradan Min because it heals you. You know. Right, let's get this done. I'm excited to wake up tomorrow and make more content, stream and stuff. I'm excited to come on. Tomorrow when you see the stream, hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna work on some content, make my profile nicer, and set everything, make it better. Let's go to part of this. Okay, see what my next thing is. Oh, this is an easy one for me. I could teleport there with because I did the diary. Oh yeah, because you could freeze them. Yep, yep, you're right. I think technically all of this stuff is like really beneficial for me, but it's just gonna be a long, hard grind. It's Bofa grind is gonna be wild. I need that Bofa and that armor. That is cool. The Bofa and the crystal armor is what brings this account from mid game to end game massively. Based on from what you've seen in my bank account, uh, where do you think I'm at? So I got Moon done, I have Elite Boy done. Would you still consider me mid game? I'm still middle game. I would say I'm still middle game, and I think I'm still middle game because I still need once I get. I think I need both my crystal armor, and even then I still need to get a bunch of stuff after that to even do some more crazy stuff. So to get end game, like I need some more work. I need some more things.
Pesky.
All right, well, give me a countdown. Let me get a countdown on this one. Let them be some God boots in that, man. Let some God boots be in there. Let me get a countdown when you're ready for this one. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Countdown's on 3, 2, 1, and go. Eh, we'll take it. They're gonna make us, so we're gonna take it. It's still good. It's still good. This elk tab is getting crazy. It's good. I love stacking it up from Sarah because you got to think, dude. Soon I'm not to charge these up. These are like because I could do the armor repair thing in the house. There's still like 800 something a pop per thing, and then the eclipse is full. This this blue moon's full. So blue moons. Blue moons is not almost at halfway, not I guess almost halfway. But mainly it's this one. Yeah, but you gotta remember, dude, you gotta think you'll bounce so quickly, like that's sort of how I was, and then out of nowhere, it's just like you start getting drops, and drops, and then boom, before you know it, your bank is 276 mil. Let's really quick before I get off. Let's really quick. Six, three, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna real quick grab these before I end this, and then like I said, by the time you see me tomorrow on here, I don't know what time you'll be around and on, and I know you have to watch the kids and stuff, so I don't know what time you'll be on. I'm definitely going to be working on the stream banners and things like that, so it looks better and it is better. So hey, we got a like on TikTok. That's pretty sweet. So just give us a like. Brooke, what's up? Someone donated me a coin. It's worth 1 penny. It's funny. It's like a Russian name. EYFBELEZ. Someone donated me a penny tonight. That's pretty nice. I was saying to my girl when I started streaming again, because streaming does get expensive. Like I need to get a new stream deck and things like that. Certain things like upgrades and shit like that for the streams. But the main thing is, it's like the streaming software stuff isn't as cheap as it used to be. Like I think it's like $30 a month now for streaming. So I was like, if I can't even get if I can't get what's it called, enough subscribers or subscriptions where it's like this is only $5 a month for to subscribe to support a streamer. If I can't get enough to pay for the OBS, there's no sense in me to even stream, because then I'm like paying to stream, and you want to pay for the OBS because that's how you can stream on multi platforms. I'm still one for. Oh my gosh, I love, dude. On my main, I'm 99. I love farming. Farming is one of my favorite. Dude, it's still chilling, and like it's so chill. You could just go. You go on your phone, and I don't know, dude. You just go on your phone. You chill out. I don't know. I love it. It's almost like meditation. And obviously, dude, you need the herb. You got to do it. What do you do right now with all your seeds? You got to be getting seed drops, right? You got to start. You got to start your runs. And you're at that low level right now where you level up super quick because you get so much XP. So we did Snapgrass, we did yeah, Keratine, however you say that. Snapgrass. And 40 for money. Holy crap. 48 million XP. That's crazy. That is nutty. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm really hoping I could fix my face, but so I could start going on the. All right, tell him, bro. That's my buddy, the hardcore Ironman. I said I was wasting my time up there, and what's it called? He's a hardcore Ironman, and yeah, he told me it's just about there. They're gonna put you. His nickname's Alfred. They're gonna put you to bed in the bay. It's good. All right, no, I got you added in game. Like I said, by the time you see me tomorrow, I'm gonna have the stream set up differently. I'm definitely gonna work on the stream so it looks better, it runs better, and then I'm gonna also work on like banners, things like that. I'm gonna upload that thing that you sent me. No, already left. Trying to get back to Slayer. If I go for that. But so yeah, I will see you tomorrow, dude. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Slick, I'm just about to end the stream, brother. If you want to subscribe over on TikTok, you can subscribe and I'll be live tomorrow. But no, I will definitely. I'll see you tomorrow, and I look forward to running barrels with you and stuff when you're ready for that. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing DKs. We'll do CG. We'll do Zanny. So we have a bunch of different things that you could tell me what to do on the option Silver. I don't mind running either. So yeah, I will. I will see you. Good luck. Yeah. All right, my brother. I'll see you guys tomorrow.